welcome back to Detective Pikachu Returns. We are continuing to meme on this game with friends because even though it's really silly and kind of poorly put together, I'm having fun with it, so you should have fun with it as well. We are here today with Ninja and Max. We have an extra person in the booth today with us.
Wait, I'm Canadian. I have to voice Detective Pikachu like Ryan Reynolds.
Hey,
But there's voice lines for it already.
I did react to join the VC for Detective Pikachu, but it was like 5 to 10 minutes ago.
You could come in if you really want. I don't necessarily care, because this is a chill, vibey day. Pikachu, how did you sleep? Like a log. Yo, I usually say like a rock. I don't quite like sleeping in your own bed. Especially when you're coming from the bed at the police station. It was like sleeping on rocks. Hey!
my go-to is I slept like a rock and I feel like one too.
It's like when you sleep well, in French, it's like I slept like a baby.
Yep, that's typically.
Oh good, Pikachu feels good. In that case, I guess you're able to come along to Bamboo Borough. That's what it was. I forgot where we were going today in stream, so I just like continued to talk about the prison, because that was funny. Yep, Butler's in custody, but that doesn't mean Jessica's safe. Agreed, we better check on her ASAP to make sure she's okay. And that photo, I'd like to know more about what was going on when it was taken. We'll have to ask Jessica how she knows the people in it. Right on, Tim. Now you're thinking like a detective. I am a detective. Well, time to get moving. Let's go. Bye, Mom. Bye,
Pikachu's
sister.
like, shut up, I didn't ask for your sass.
Been ignored.
Right.
Right.
I am a detective. Yeah, sure you are, bud.
Sure. Can't do anything without me.
Whatever you think. If you say so.
Mom. Bamboo Borough. Why does this just look like, Hisui?
This.
What?
Yeah. Wait.
Uh.
Are you sure this just? Are you sure we
It
just
does.
didn't emerge in a
Oh my
civilized
God.
village?
Alright, Tim, let's go find Jessica. Yeah, we need to make sure that Unitas organization isn't after her. Unitas these nut. Anyway, guess
Why?
guess we don't have time for any sightseeing while we're here.
I've really influenced you, I guess.
No, it was just very obviously there. Jessica
Yeah,
should be
I was
working at the
gonna say
pizzeria.
fundraising, but it didn't
Water.
make
It
more stuff than
startled
it
me
already was.
a lot.
Let's go there first, see if she's around.
Right.
I'm not falling for your blue! I'm not falling for your blue exclamation mark this time! No siree! Oh, it just opens up as, it's just a side quest.
Oh, well, do the
Oh,
side
is
quest.
this a trivial person? Or the quiz? That was very annoying.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
hey, you wanna buy some drugs? Maybe we can get some whatever that.
Sure, I'd love to buy some drugs. Can you tell me about them? Nope. Oh, wait.
Oh yes, Pokemon's have
Well, if she
quests.
tells you about them,
You
she has
know?
to tell you. Them's the rules.
Yay.
Well, we talked about.
Look at it, it's the crazy lady who gives out the quizzes.
Is the crazy?
It's the crazy.
Crazy? I was
Whoa,
crazy once,
you
and they
had
locked me
one
in a
more
room,
crazy
a rubber
than I
room.
thought.
A rubber room with quizzes. The
Oh,
quiz.
okay.
Alright, let me go actually talk to people. I wanted to see if she was very obviously standing out somewhere.
Wait, Renee wants to
No,
come.
yeah, the quiz.
Socialization.
Socialization.
Oh, I have to socialize? Please, no.
I'm a
Renee,
streamer.
You just said you
Oh,
were
that's
going to talk
mean.
to people, and you said that happily. So I don't know what you want.
He's ugly.
He's got a beard! Savage vagabond.
It looks shiny. Okay, from that.
This
angle, it
is a
looks
Meowth, right? Yeah, it's a steel type
Yeah.
Meowth. I take it you're not from around these parts, Meowth. Where'd you come from, buddy? What? Your friends with Darmanitan and Ice Cube? You mean the Darmanitan and Ice Cube from the ruins? What are you doing here all by yourself? Your friends got captured and you followed them, only to lose track of them along the way. You like it here because Jessica feeds you? And there's others you can test your strength against? Your hobbies are eating and battling, huh? Just like a Viking. I hope we can help this Meowth see Darmanitan and his friends. They should still be at the southern ruins with Gordon. You must want to see Darmanitan and the gang, huh, Meowth? Do it, then let me tell you how to get to the southern ruins. You don't want to go until you defeated the strongest Pokemon in the Bamboo Forest? We haven't won yet, so you don't beat the Pokemon before you leave. Let's be careful, Pikachu. Sounds like there's a really strong Pokemon out there. Or the game just doesn't want to remove the model, so they're just leaving it here. Okay. Nope. That's the drug lady, right? You're the drug lady?
Yeah, it's drug.
It's drug.
The owner's quite enthusiastic about herbal medicine. He's always disappearing to go look for ingredients. He'll pop out, then suddenly show up again with piles of roots and empty insect shells. When he could enter the bamboo forest a couple years back, he ended up finding another good spot to collect ingredients. Turns out that spot's got different ingredients than the bamboo forest. He's been popping over there ever since.
Nice.
You know, I thought the owner was being kind of careless with his business at first, but it sounds like he actually knows what he's doing. This shop will go out of business without the owner's hard work. I'm more than happy just to hold down the fort. They seem like a great pair.
Excuse me.
Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? Unusual, huh? Well, our supply of herbal medicine has gotten pretty low, so I've been wondering when it'll last until the owner gets back. I see. I hope he comes back soon. Me too. It'd be a shame if he came back to a shuttered shop. Oh, she's so carefree. That would be the drugs. Of bamboo charcoal.
Excuse me, do you know a fomantis? Fomantis? Cranberry, what?
Excuse me.
Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? Huh? Strange question, stranger. Nothing comes to mind, though. I see. Well, thanks anyway. Guess nothing strange has been going on.
Stranger, got it.
Bamboo
Glacial,
charcoal
don't
is...
ask me why I said fomantis instead of cramarant.
Well, how about a souvenir to remember your trip? Oh, I love souvenirs. Let's take a look, Tim. They're all hats. It's all hats. You never know, we might learn something useful. I feel like I've seen you somewhere. You hear that, Tim? People recognize us here, too. I got it. You two are detectives, right? Close. I'm not just a detective, though. I'm a great detective.
Lamau.
You
Lamau.
look like Winnie the Pooh with your picture.
Sorry?
I've got the thing just for a couple of sleuths.
You say Detective Pikachu?
I'd love to take a look. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, too?
Excuse me.
Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? I've been seeing some new faces recently. Interesting. What sort of new faces, exactly? Well, hip youngsters like your... Okay, I know this game was in development for 5 years, but the word hip has been out of style for way longer than that.
Hip is not hip anymore.
Well, what, hip youngsters like yourself with your pants partly down your butt and, you know...
You used the word hip and now mine are broken.
Yep. I bet they hear all about the rare souvenirs we carry. You can't find goods like these in the city, you know. He's a dedicated salesman. No kidding. Seems like no one suspicious has come by, at least.
You know, I started my next rotation around the Earth Glacial with neck pain.
Yes.
So I'm already going at the old... I'm already getting ahead.
Hey, Psyduck, what are you doing here? What's it saying, Pikachu?
To be honest.
Psyduck's partner is conducting interviews around here. She's doing a special report on local restaurants, so she's looking for good places to eat. It's asking if we know of any good places. We only just got here, so I'm not really sure. My #1 recommendation is the pizzeria right there. Their oven-fresh bamboo charcoal pizza's out of this world. The curry place over there is good, too. They put tomato berries in their curry, so it's super spicy, but it goes so well with coffee.
Oh,
You say that like you've eaten at all these places. Huh?
It's tomato.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wonder why. Anyway, you said your partner's doing interviews for a special report. Is she a reporter? Oh, okay. Your partner's a reporter for GNN. Oh, is this gonna be
not
Lucy
CNN.
from the movie?
Probably.
Well then, Psyduck, tell your partner we say
Oh
hello.
my god, did I do something right?
Tim, over here.
Ryan Reynolds, where are
Hey,
you?
Psyduck, how's it going?
Why did they just...
There's
that's not-
something
that's-
I wanted to ask you, actually.
That sounded more like Rhydon. You were trying to say Rhydon. You must be confused.
Did you eat too much good food?
It's because of
Seem
the
too full
herbal
to chat
lady.
Right now.
Yeah. These guys are all...
Oh, god damn it.
What have you done?
Picked up another side quest.
What?
Haha.
Nope, don't care.
Hey.
Okay, not falling for that, Meowth.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Hi there! Oh, thanks for stopping by.
Wow.
It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the famous Bamboo Borough Pizzeria.
Excuse me.
Thanks?
Pizza actually sounds decent.
I know, right?
Mhm.
I just had chicken nuggets. Our pizza dough is infused with bamboo charcoal, giving it an aroma and flavor unlike anything you've ever tasted. You could say our pizza has real pizzazz.
Okay.
You sure?
I owned it.
You sure have a lot of energy. Good pizza starts with good energy, that's my motto. Come on, let's ask him some questions.
Is this how it is in
Excuse
New
me?
Jersey?
We're looking for the woman in this photo. We heard she works here? She does, yeah, that's Jessica. She's been working here about 2 years now. Why are you looking for her? She's a friend of ours. Ah, gotcha. Well, I'm sure she'd be happy to know you came by. I'm afraid she's not here at the moment, though. I believe she's gone to get bamboo charcoal and other pizza ingredients. That's an important job when you work at a restaurant. That's helpful to know, thank you. The bamboo charcoal shop is right over there. Why don't you go take a look?
Bamboo. You've got bamboozled.
That's ceramics. Looks like no one's at the bamboo charcoal shop.
Maybe you need to do a side quest.
No, you never need to do 'em.
No.
Hey, Pikachu, what's this? It's bamboo charcoal. Local charcoal artisans burn bamboo to create it. Wow, that was a surprisingly thorough answer. Yeah, I guess it was. I wonder if the workshop is in the back. It's possible. I can hear some faint noises. Should we go check? Nah, best not to disturb an artisan at work. Besides, we'd probably hear Jessica's voice if she was back there. Yeah, you're right.
Currently doing, like, I have the Discord, I have the stream open and I'm like seeing it. And being honest, I'm also doing homework and my handwriting switched into cursive for some reason.
Oh. Bamboo news. Host just hosts mushroom parasites. That's his whole vibe there.
That's his whole purpose in life.
Oh, is that the quiz person in the background?
Yeah, with the toucan. That's the quiz.
Ew.
That's annoying.
If we go back to
How
the
many
guy and
chickens
say,
crossed
hey,
the road today? 0, because there's no chickens that exist in Pokemon.
Yes.
Well,
Oh yeah, combustion.
I wonder what happened. Like,
I mean, actual chickens.
I mean, there's reference to real animal in the olden games.
The olden times, the olden games.
is something wrong? This is the first time we met, right? I think so. Why do you ask? You remind me of someone I met a while back who helped an injured Pokemon. I see. We must look similar, huh? Maybe you have a doppelganger, Tim. By the way, can I ask you a few questions? Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? Nope, everything's just the same as ever. Just look at Mrs. J. She's busy like always.
Oh, I know this.
Mrs. J? Who's that? Miss Jessica. She knows a lot about Pokemon. Jessica? Do you know where she is right now? I saw her leave the pizzeria earlier. Thanks. We'll keep looking around here then.
Hey,
Have you witnessed anything unusual lately? Nothing in particular, huh? Well, sorry to bother you. I'm a big fan of the pizzeria in this neighborhood. I can eat there every day, no problem. Is it that good? Oh man, I don't even have the words to describe how good it is. She must be talking about the pizzeria where Jessica works. Let's ask her about it.
Excuse me?
Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? Let's see. Something strange happened yesterday at the pizzeria. What? At the pizzeria? Tim, if it happened yesterday, that must mean... Yeah, can you tell me more about what happened? They served me something that wasn't on the menu. Does that mean they consider me a regular now?
Oh my god.
Wait, that was the strange thing? Oh, one thing's for sure. She really loves the pizzeria. Brings good vibes on ribbon-like feelers. You're feeling uneasy? I don't know how to respond to that. Ooh, this curry bun is so spicy. Eating curry buns on the street. Oh, I must have bought them from that shop over there. Huh? This Pikachu's staring right at me. Maybe he wants some curry buns. I didn't say that. But if you're offering, I won't say no. So sorry for bothering you, sir. Come on, Pikachu, let's go. I think I've talked to... everybody.
Except the quests.
Well, you don't need to do the quests. They're 100% optional.
Except for the main quest.
Except, yeah, except for
Always
the main
remember
quest.
that Chomp.
This Pokemon is hanging out near the restaurants.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm dying.
When will the dancing start?
What?
Yeah,
I
that
was
was
reading a
just-
line.
What, the dancing for me dying?
Yay.
Have you ever actually seen, like, the rhinoceros beetles, like, throw things with their horn?
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Like,
Yup.
the rhinoceros beetle that Heracross is based off, have you ever actually seen, them throw things with their horn?
Well, I don't
Yes.
think I've ever actually seen a rhinoceros beetle, so no.
It's
Even in the
really
video?
funny! They, like, yeet!
Epitus, Yeetitus, you are now
Yeeted us.
yeeted.
Does. Hippity hoppity.
I'm not finishing that.
What?
Okay, so my marching band is someone that did the not so nice finish of that
Oh.
line of the hippity hoppity.
Oh.
That's the first that popped in my head, and I'm like, I'm not finishing that line.
I don't know what the not so nice is, so
It's not like it's more rude than anything.
The air in here feels really clean. Why do you think that is? I don't know why. Because bamboo plants keep the air clean. If you put bamboo charcoal in your room, it'll keep the air clean there too.
I don't know if I'm spelling this correct. I don't know
Pretty
how to
much
spell
any
it.
plants could be argued that they keep the air clean, but anyways.
I kind of just want to, like, just click through all the dialogue, because I don't know what's not triggering.
I consider that a not nice thing to say.
oh, yeah, no, I see the PM. Yeah, no, but that was absolutely not my first thought.
I know. I just was around this guy for several years in high school.
Sounds like a class act. So much fun at parties.
Oh, my grandmother wanted me to date him. And I
Yes.
I'm actually in the middle of concocting a new type of pizza. It's a mushroom pizza that uses chocochasso. I got a hit in my hands, don't you think? Some type of herbal medicine? That's right, good guess. The idea popped into my head when I saw Paris. I'm sure people will enjoy a health-minded pizza.
I'm sorry, what?
That's a dirty lie. If I'm having a pizza, I would like an unhealthy one, please.
was the same.
Eh,
Well, actually, it depends on the quality of the pizza. Sometimes
yeah.
the
It looks just
larger
like mine.
pizzas are healthier,
Excellent
and
choice.
better.
That detective hat is very popular with kids. Why don't we get one for Sophia as a souvenir? I think it might be a bit small for her. You're probably right. Too bad. As I'm sure you're well aware, Bamboo Borough is famous for its bamboo. By harnessing that abundant natural resource, bamboo charcoal was born. Our bamboo charcoal is crafted by a charcoal master with 60 years of experience. He pours his heart and soul in every year. Wow, 60 years! I know, right? I've learned a ton by working with him. He's
60
so
years sounds like he's on death's door.
He's so dedicated to his craft, but I guess he'd have to be doing this for... I guess he'd have to be... to do this for 80 years. Yeah, 80 years is a long time... Wait, hold on. Didn't you just say 60 years? I highly recommend
Yeah.
our bamboo charcoal as a souvenir.
That is quite sus.
He just had a brain fart in mid-sentence.
Get out, get out.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, I've literally talked to everybody and cleared all their dialogue out.
Wow, proud of you.
Yes.
Good job, superstar.
No, but... Where's that crazy drug lady?
You know, I never got a shiny yesterday in Pokemon Go for my birthday, because, like, I never opened the game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Tim!
Four
Over
coins.
here! There's a lot of cool stuff here.
Heard that joke too much.
Oh, the snacks in Bamboo Borough are
My
really
school
famous.
used to- Again, my high school, jeez.
No,
Huh?
I got a
We're not
64
getting
coin
any?
dance on
Why
it.
not?
No, my school. I always heard all the 420 jokes from my school will let out at 4:28.
Hmm.
Ah.
Yeah, nothing's coming up like that.
Mhm.
And I already looked at the... Oh.
There we go.
Okay, unintentionally did that one.
Look at them, they dancing.
So wait, what was the sign?
Oh,
What a huge gate. I wonder if it's... Yep, locked. If this gate weren't locked, we can get into the bamboo forest through here. We don't want to go forcing our way in, so let's try asking the people in this area for information. There we go.
Let's try asking for permission and not forgiveness.
Did
You got it
someone
all wrong.
scream just now?
it came from up ahead. Let's go check it out.
You shouldn't. You'll die.
Ah.
Oh god.
Or get severely injured.
No, ninja!
Oh god damn it, my back hurts now too?
Yes.
That is not what I expected a meow to sound like.
Yeah, probably because you just expected to talk like a human. Are you okay?
Well, no, I expected
I
to be like
expect the voice to be
meow.
similar, to be like that, to be similar, but not in English.
Don't worry, I just got him thrown out my back again. Ow.
Wait. Ah, shit, I was gonna say that line.
Jessica!
Wait, I got it.
Rachel, Tim?
Don't worry about me, I'm just thrown out my back again.
Friends of Jessica, are you? Of course, my back decided to give out now. Hmm?
Of course, my back decided to give out now.
Something wrong? No, just sitting with a memory. Sorry for the trouble, Jessica. Please, don't be sorry. Just take it easy. Wish I could at least deliver the bamboo charcoal, but I'm out of stock. Sorry to say. In that case, I'll go to the kiln and get some charcoal. I was about to go to the bamboo forest to collect some pizza ingredients anyway. Mighty kind of you to offer, but I fear the bamboo charcoal might be too heavy for one person to manage alone. We can help. I'm up for that. What do you think, Jessica? Thanks, you two. That'd be a big help. Much obliged. Sorry to put you both to work after you came all this way to see Jessica. We're happy to help, really. We'll give it our all. I'm getting pumped up just thinking about it. No one's this excited for work. I'm sorry. No one.
I don't think anyone's this excited for manual labor, so stop it.
Thanks, Meow. Take care of the boss for me, okay? The bamboo forest is beyond the gate, right? It was locked earlier. What? That apprentice of mine. Did he lock the gate when he left for the charcoal kiln? I told him to keep the gate open from morning to eve. Ow! Easy. Getting worked up isn't going to help your back. Here, take the key and be careful out there. We will, thank you. Seems like those people targeting Jessica haven't made it here yet. Yeah, thankfully. Hey, Jessica, how are you doing? You haven't seen anyone suspicious around here, have you? I don't think so. Why? Oh, it's nothing. Never mind. Come on, let's hurry up and get this done.
Old man used workup. Old man lost half his health. And his attack and special attack didn't go up.
Huh? Why is this berserk Pokemon sign here?
Because
Oh,
they're
goodbye.
angry.
We dealt with that years ago. No need for this now. I'll get rid of it.
Pikachu's gonna commit
Can't
graffiti.
do that, Pikachu.
Graffiti? Destruction of property.
Pikachu! Pikachu!
Are we gonna get the funny,
He's dead now.
No, the flash... Yeah, this.
Drugs, don't do
I
them.
mean, I guess he took some of the medicine lady gave him.
Yeah.
This is why you don't do drugs, kids.
Yep.
Detective
Before
Harry Goodman.
talking with their doctor.
Warning. Berserk Pokemon. This is definitely the spot.
Excuse me.
Yo! Sorry, I can explain. Here. It's on the card.
Oh, well, thanks. Harry Goodman. You're a detective?
Huh? I'm not just a detective.
Huh?
I'm a great detective. Detective
Leave.
Harry.
Oh, that's so cringe.
Huh? Well, great detective or not, I can't say I've heard of you. Well, you'd know if you were in the know, you know? Right,
You
so
know
you're
if
here
you
on
were
official
to know.
business
I don't
then.
know, sorry.
Did something happen to the warrant investigation by a great detective? Yep, that incident with the berserk Pokemon. What? You came all this way here for that? We reported it to the police, so there's no need to put yourself in danger. Plus, the bamboo forest is closed off right now. Right, understandably. It'd be dangerous if that berserk Pokemon got into this area. We all came to an agreement that we should keep the gate locked until police give us permission to reopen it. For now, the boss is holding onto the key. That all makes sense. The safety of everyone in this neighborhood is top priority. Who's this boss you mentioned? The master of the charcoal shop. He's also responsible for tending the bamboo forest. Hence why he has the key to the gate. Wow, that was all very helpful, thanks. Sorry to bother you at such a busy time. Your pizzeria must be opening for lunch soon. What? How did you know I run a pizzeria? Probably the apron around your body? The flour and sauce on your clothes are fresh. Plus, I can smell the bamboo charcoal on you. Also the apron. You look like a restaurant owner. Huh.
Are you sure? That's kind of cliche.
Guess you really are a great detective. Well, I'm gonna head back now. I'll stop by your shop later.
I'm not a detective, and I could figure that one out.
There have been multiple eyewitness reports of Pokemon going berserk in the
I
city.
just wouldn't say it, because I don't like small talk all the time.
But I didn't think those same incidents would happen in a peaceful place like this. Seems like something's afoot in Rhyme City. I'll start my investigation by talking to locals. Great detective tip number 12. Use those legs while investigating.
Something's afoot.
Wait, I'm my father now.
Yes, queen.
Hey. Harry Manwood.
Yeah, it's a beautiful neighborhood. Isn't it? Between the fantastic air quality and the delicious food, life's pretty good here. The other day, I heard crackling noises and a deep roar coming from the bamboo forest. It came out of nowhere and it totally freaked me out. All I could think about was making sure my poor Paris was safe. That must have been scary. Were you hurt? No, I was okay. I heard later that it was a berserk Pokemon making all that noise. The deep roar you mentioned is a helpful piece of information, but it's still difficult to guess what kind of Pokemon it was.
You hurt? No, I'm Patrick.
The bamboo forest is usually so quiet and serene, but we're not allowed to go in now. Yeah, I saw the warning sign about the berserk Pokemon. The folks at the pizzeria get a lot of their ingredients from the bamboo forest. At this rate, they're going to be in trouble. The bamboo forest plays an important role in the lives of the people here. Having it closed off must create some serious problems.
I don't know.
Sylveon's an Eevee!
Sylvie V?
I'm so bored. Hey kiddo, why the long face? Not allowed to play in the bamboo forest anymore. Because of the berserk Pokemon, right? Yeah, I used to go in there every day, but now it's suddenly too dangerous. I understand your frustration, but I think it's best to play this one safe. You could play somewhere else for the time being, right? Sure, but I don't just go there to play. I help run errands, too. Is that right? Good for you. Plus, like, I was there first, not the berserk Pokemon. The bamboo forest's always been my spot. I see why you're upset,
I was there
but...
first.
Hey, mister, if you ever see the berserk Pokemon, tell him to stop, okay? Sure thing, kiddo. I'll let him know. Ow. Did you hurt your back? Ah, customer. Sorry you have to see me like this. Wow, it's slightly younger, old man. I promise this month's batch of bamboo charcoal is in much better shape than my back is. Oh,
Wait,
no.
wait. No, I got it. It's me 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, no. Please, stay where you are. I'm well. Take a look at this. A detective, eh? Not just a detective. Sorry. Force of habit. Yes, I'm here to investigate the berserk Pokemon. I'd like to take a look around the bamboo forest if you don't mind. I won't cause any trouble. The gate to the bamboo forest is locked. We can't let any berserk Pokemon into this area. The gate's staying closed for public safety, you hear? I don't care if you want to investigate. I ain't budging on this. Alright. Can I at least ask you a few questions then? Look at you with your detective notebook and all. What do you want to know? I heard this area is famous for its bamboo forest and its bamboo charcoal. Yep, right you are. Bamboo charcoal's got antibacterial and deodorizing properties, and it can improve the quality of water and soil, too.
Also,
You know-
New Jersey. Got it.
Bamboo's like a weed, technically? I don't know if it could actually do all of these things.
Oh, I was
Bring the
thinking.
water and stuff.
I took that as the charcoal
It's the water from New Jersey. That is what makes the pizza good.
Yeah. But it's like they're talking about purifying the water and such, and like, isn't it the water that makes New Jersey pizza?
It's the water.
Wonderful product, really. Just put it in a room and it makes everything better. No wonder it's famous. You have my loyal customers to thank for that. If only I could make more. Do you make the charcoal all by yourself? Pretty much. I reckon I should start looking for an apprentice. Say, you wouldn't happen to know any promising young upstarts who might be interested? Well, I have a son and a daughter, and they sure seem promising to me. I'm not sure if they're too interested in a career in making charcoal, though. Yeah, best to let your children choose their own paths in life. Thanks all the same. I'm sure I'll find an apprentice yet.
I wish I could make some customers know that act of alchemy is forbidden.
The Berserk Pokemon, reckon it showed up about a week ago. Never seen it myself, but I heard it making noise and causing all kinds of ruckus. 3 days ago, I went to the charcoal kiln and wrecked up something fierce.
Like, if you look at the eyes of, like, the fake ninja, why is he looking away from our character? It's like, he's not even
That
looking
Berserk
at
Pokemon.
him.
Yeah.
Around the dude.
Was there anything else unusual about the area? No, just the wrecked kiln. Nothing seemed to be stolen. Tried to clean it up, and that was when I hurt my back.
And also that this old man is extremely pale.
Yeah.
You also have to remember the sepia tone that they've put over this so that it looks old.
That's not even a good sepia.
Are you saying people were paler back in the day?
No, I literally mean the tone, like the tone that they've put over it to make it look like old.
No, I know. I was being a smartass.
That's probably for the best. You should take it easy and leave the cleanup to the other folks here. Once my back's straightened out, I'll get back to work like you wouldn't believe. I'll be making trips to the Bamboo Forest too, of course. I ain't letting some berserk Pokemon scare me out of running my bamboo charcoal shop. I like your spirit. Sounds like I should pay that wrecked charcoal kiln a visit.
Now then.
So about the gate. I told you, I ain't opening it, detective or otherwise, no one's allowed in. It's too dangerous. What if you run into the berserk Pokemon? I ain't opening the gate, I ain't giving you the key either. Ugh, my back. Alright, I hear you.
Now
Couldn't
then.
the
should I do?
Pokemon who's berserk could just, like, burst the door down?
I've got to borrow the key to the gate in order to get into the Bamboo Forest. Problem is, the master of the charcoal shop's got the key, and he's a real stubborn piece of work. He's not just going to give it to me if I tell him I need it for my investigation. No, I need a reason to enter the Bamboo Forest that'll actually convince him to give me that key. I just need info, any kind really, something to point me in the right direction. Maybe the people around here know something. You know what I could do? I could take this kid, huck him over the fence, and they'll need to unlock the door to get him back.
Yeet!
Yeet.
Yeet the children.
Oh, she's ugly.
Oh.
Damn, okay, Max.
Yes.
Hi there, thanks for stopping by. Oh, Harry, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the famous Bamboo Borough Pizzeria. You're a lot livelier than the last time I saw you. But of course, I'm here at the pizzeria. Good pizza starts with good energy, that's my motto. So how about some pizza for lunch? Sounds great, I'd love a slice. Before that, can I ask you a few questions? I'm happy to help with your detective work in whatever way I can.
Does he say this exact, like, NPC dialogue to every person, whether or not they're a regular?
I mean, he is an NPC, so what do you expect?
Yeah.
Um...
Have a life?
The Bamboo Borough Pizzeria is this neighborhood's most delicious attraction. Our pizza is baked to perfection with an aroma to match.
Okay.
That sounds delicious. I'm sure it goes well with coffee, too. Absolutely. Please try some for yourself. I can picture it now, enjoying a slice of pizza and a steaming cup of coffee while a breeze rolls through the bamboo forest. I can see why your pizza shop is so popular. Right? Oh, by the way, this is a pizzeria, not a pizza shop. Is there a difference? Trust me, there's a difference.
What?
It's the Rhea.
The day the Bamboo Forest got closed off, I saw some small Pokemon sumo wrestling. Sumo wrestling? Now that's a rare sight. Could they have been the same Pokemon that went berserk? No, there's no way. It's not impossible, though. Did you notice anything else? Well, I heard some Pokemon cries and noises, but I never actually saw them. Can't really give you many concrete details, I'm afraid. I see, thanks. Small Pokemon, sumo wrestling, huh?
Good grief.
The closure of the Bamboo Forest must have caused you a lot of trouble. How are you holding up? Well, I need bamboo charcoal to run my pizzeria. So if the Bamboo Forest stays closed for too long, I won't be able to make my famous pizza. I hope this all gets resolved soon so I can start making charcoal runs again. Me too. I'll do my best to help you out. How about a souvenir to remember your trip?
Okay.
Sure, I'll take a look. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I bet you do great business. I'm quite proud of my selection, yes, though it might not make much difference soon. Why is that? The Berserk Pokemon, of course. I'm worried customers will stop coming here if the situation keeps getting worse. That's bad news for a business in a tourist area. I'm actually here to investigate the Berserk Pokemon. I'm a detective. Oh, really? That's a relief. I'd love to help you out with your investigation.
Okay, I'm back.
Bamboo Borough is a wonderful place. The people and Pokemon here are all terrifically kind. I wonder if the lush scenery and fresh air have anything to do with that. I'd love to come here one day just to sightsee. Hard to enjoy it properly when I'm working a case. Please do. Make sure to stop by here again, too. For sure.
Yes, you heard it, folks. Pollution makes you angry.
The Berserk Pokemon appeared in the Bamboo Forest rather recently. There was cracking noises coming from the Bamboo Forest. And then I heard a Pokemon go roar. Right after that...
That was that guy's back. Those were cracking noises.
Right after that, some people came running out of the Bamboo Forest. They said they saw a shadow with red eyes going berserk deep in the forest.
Where's Luna?
Deep in the Bamboo Forest, huh? Do you think I could talk to those people? I believe they were all tourists, so I'm afraid they're long gone. I see. That's too bad. I really wish I could talk to more witnesses about this. I was actually in the Bamboo Forest yesterday to access the storage area. Thankfully, I didn't encounter any berserk Pokemon, but a bunch of bamboo stalks were broken and the paths were ruined. It was devastating. I can imagine that wasn't a pleasant sight. Still, I'm glad you were okay. By the way, why did a souvenir shop clerk like you need to go into the forest? The master of the charcoal shop hurt his back 3 days ago, so I went to get his supplies for him. Luckily, the storage area was undamaged. It was just the elevator that was broken. Oh? Did the berserk Pokemon do that too? No, it happens quite often. The boss always fixes it. Ah, please don't tell the charcoal shop master about the broken elevator. If he finds out, he'll insist that he fix himself, despite his injured back. Gotcha. My lips are sealed. Sounds like that elevator is important to the master of the charcoal shop.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Leaving already, detective? Surely you need a few more souvenirs. Ha, you're a good salesman, aren't you? I actually have just the thing for you. A hat. How about this one? How about one for one of your kids? Oh hey, kid-sized detective's hat. Good call. Great detective tip number 13. Always make sure to look your very best.
I got the hat. Okay, that's
Like
actually a
no
bit
one
sweet.
ever was.
This would probably fit Sophia's head better than Tim's. Okay, I'll take this. As for Tim, I'll get this water bottle. Thank you very much. I'll wrap these up for you.
You'll get this water bottle.
That's a bit sweet.
Thanks. I hope they like their gifts. All right, better solve this case before Sophia grows out of this hat.
Time to
The
start
hat went
deducing.
Pikachu anyway.
As for Tim, I'm gonna get him this pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Yas.
Damn it right now.
Hello, Queen. Welcome to the memes.
Hello, I am in search of memes. Hi, welcome to memes.
Wait, just
Hi.
I'm the old man and I broke my back in addition to my neck.
I see.
Whenever the elevator's in the fritz, the old charcoal shop master will bend over backwards to fix it, which can't be good for that injured back of his. That's what the souvenir shop owner said, more or less.
I'm glad you just did it without skipping a beat.
Which goes to show that the elevator is extremely important to him. Maybe if I tell the master of the charcoal shop that I'll fix the elevator, he'll agree to lend me the key. Okay, I'll go negotiate with him.
Hello, can I? No, okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go see the master of the charcoal shop and convince him to let me borrow the key. I sure hope he's open to being convinced.
Ninja, are you officially old now?
Ninja was officially old years ago.
Hey, that's been known.
Hey there, do you have a minute? Look, Queen, Ninja's right here, look! He plays this old charcoal shop master. Oh, it's you.
Apparently, like, extremely pale.
Oh, it's you again. I'm still not handing over the key. I know, I'm actually here to talk about the elevator in the storage area. I hear it breaks down a lot. Sure does, and I'm always the one who has to fix it. Well, it ain't gone broke itself again, has it? Keep me in the dark again, will they? Why I oughta... my back. Easy there. They didn't tell you because they all want you to rest. Now, how do you usually fix it? Oh, I just give it a few whacks with some bamboo.
I mean,
Glacial as an engineer is crying. Here's how we fix the thing. We hit it with a hammer.
if it works, it's a
Look.
valid option.
Look, honestly, sometimes that's what I do with computers.
Yeah.
Oh, I just give it a few whacks with some bamboo. It's like playing the drums. Seriously? No wonder the elevator
No,
keeps
I can't
breaking.
hammer.
Maybe
You're-
not to that extent.
Your back's never gonna heal if you keep that up.
Like, strong lag works perfect.
I'll go fix the elevator. An amateur like you wouldn't know the first thing about fixing an elevator. Stay out of it. Hey, I might not seem like it, but I'm pretty good with machines. I even fix my own car when it needs work. Is that right? You sure you can fix it? I'll at least do better than hitting it with bamboo. What do you say? Fine, take the key. I'd rather suffer my back than you right now anyway.
The trick is to know where to whack it. Ayo.
Yeah.
Ayo?
Walk.
And usually it's like just like one strong tap at a specific point instead of hitting it like the drums.
I figured you'd do some investigating while you're in the bamboo forest. You meet with any danger there, you better run for it, hear me? Sure thing, thanks. I like how Pikachu is our partner and he's just not here.
I mean,
Well,
aren't you Pikachu? Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
No, but your mind went into your
That was the
Pikachu.
most lame roar ever.
Rawr.
It's like
Okay.
it really is Blood Moon Ursaluna.
Just gotta put the key in here, huh? This gate is surprisingly heavy. Alright, it's open.
Please wish me a spooky ashen tree.
Ashen
What?
tree?
Ashen tree.
Why is everything gray? Because we're in the past. Huh, it's so quiet here. Not even the slightest sign of a Pokemon. Alright, let's see what I can find.
Didn't you know everything in the
Good
past
Whoa.
was black and white?
Didn't expect
Yeah.
to find something so soon.
Hmm.
The path to Bamboo Forest is in disarray. Investigate the area to find out what happened. I'll conduct a thorough investigation of the scene so I can figure out what exactly happened here. The Berserk Pokemon came all the way here, huh? The old Charcoal Master was right to lock the gate. Okay, let's see what I can find.
Okay.
Spoilers, it's Blood Moon Ursaluna.
These footprints
Yeah.
paint a clear picture of what went down here. Gotta make sure not to miss anything. Pokemon footprints. Big ones and small ones. Judging by the depths of the big ones, the Pokemon that planted them must have been heavy. Looks like the bigger footprints kept going straight down this path. As for the smaller footprints, there's a lot of them, strangely enough. Looks like they round the corner up ahead and continue toward a side path. Broken bamboo stalks. Looks like they all broke at once. Based on the coloring of the cross sections, this likely happened this morning. Yo! Hey, Carmen!
Oh, hold up. I gotta do my job.
Yeah.
I see scorches on the ground. A big one and a small one.
Never mind, can't be a nursery.
Whoa, city.
Hey! How is City Skylines? The nearby grass and bamboo doesn't look burned, though. It doesn't seem like there was a fire. Maybe their scorches were made by an electric-type move?
Alright, Carmen, you must have a beefcake of a computer if you're able to screen
City
and play
Skylines.
City Skylines.
Hello!
But
Hey!
I don't know what that game.
Hey, Froggy!
You don't know what
You
City
breakers.
Skylines is?
It's-
Sorry,
No.
City Skylines 2 specifically.
It's SimCity, but better.
You need a lot of
Yeah.
force to leave scratch marks that deep. Could they have been made by some kind of machine? No, maybe a Pokemon's claw? Welcome, welcome! We are playing Detective Pikachu Returns. The game is kinda bad, but we're having fun by memeing it. That's all there is to see here. Currently, we're playing as our father.
It's not as at least it's not
Time to
as trippy
start
as the Super
deducing.
Mario the new Mario game. Sorry.
Yo!
Is
Well, thank you, Alex.
trippy as fuck.
Okay.
Pokemon battled each other based on the...
Bad weather
It's a use-
caused
it's a
rioting.
I see.
So the discount won't kick in, but I've been connected to Wi-Fi majority of the time.
First, the different size set of footprints tell me that there was a big Pokemon and a small Pokemon. Judging by how these footprints were formed, the two definitely encountered each other here. Next, the scorches on the ground. Those were likely caused by a Pokemon using an electric-type move. Based on the evidence, some Pokemon definitely got into a scrap with each other. With all that said, if I follow both sets of footprints, I should be able to find the Berserk Pokemon.
Wait, is this how he found Pikachu?
I don't know, possibly.
I mean, it will fit on why Pikachu's not there.
It is
Is it
super
angry
midnight.
to-
It's Angishu.
If I follow the footprints of those two Pokemon, I should be able to get some clarity on what went down here. I just hope it'll lead me to the berserk Pokemon.
It's actually a shoe. Pikachu, when did you transform into footwear?
Oh no, not marketable footwear.
What's that?
Pancham.
Pancham!
Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
that's happening.
Okay.
Smaller.
No.
Smaller.
Oh.
Oh. There you go. I called it.
Yeah, the bigger Pokemon is...
Easy, easy.
Wait,
Not gonna
it's a
try
berserk
anything.
Pikachu? That doesn't seem that
You're
scary.
protecting
Come
your friend,
on.
aren't you?
It's the other one there's another one.
Whoa!
That's probably
Sorry,
coming up behind
sorry.
him.
What was that jump? It...
I guess there were two Pokemon that made the smaller footprints. Looks like Pancham's injured too. I'm gonna take a look and try not to tick off that Pikachu even more while I'm at it.
So,
Now
this is-
then.
I won't hurt you, I'm just gonna take a look.
Electric type moves.
He looks so sad! Look at his
I
eyes!
didn't get my milk today. Misa.
Pancham looks exhausted, and it's injured too. It must be feeling pretty lousy. The small footprints I saw earlier must have been Pancham's and Pikachu's. They're probably attacked by a big Pokemon.
Yeah, but where'd that
Seems like it can't move its arms and legs too well. Maybe it's paralyzed? Pikachu is protecting Pancham. It looks pretty worked up. Guess it doesn't like humans. That's right. It would make sense if the scorch marks I saw on the ground earlier were caused by this Pikachu using an electric type move.
Okay.
Okay, I have a good sense of what's going on with these Pokemon now. Pancham's low on energy and paralyzed too. It's in worse shape than I thought.
I thought it was HP.
What can I use to treat Pancham's injury? I might find something if I search around town. Hang in.
Go to the
I just-
drug lady!
I just need to keep looking until I find something. Hang in there, Pancham. Help us on the way.
Are you actually getting drugs? Ow.
No!
Yo, let's go get some drugs, you guys.
Drugs are bad. That was a message.
Never tick off a creature that can electrocute you.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, see,
dun.
exactly. That's the right way to live.
Drugs are bad.
Drug lady! I need some drugs.
Drugs are bad, except when you need them.
Except when the doctor says you need
Oh,
them.
welcome.
They're
Sorry,
probably
but we don't
still
have
bad.
much in stock right now.
Grief.
An herbal remedy shop with no herbal remedies? So just a shop then? We've sold through most of our inventory. The owner left to get more ingredients, but he's still not back. Guess I caught you at a bad time. Not really, I'm just holding down the fort here, so I've got plenty of time to talk. In that case, could I ask you a few questions? Oh, is this your card? Let's see here. A detective? Wow, you don't meet one of those every day. Ask away, I guess I'll answer whatever I can. I'm pretty bored right now anyway, so this is perfect. Ask me whatever you want. Could you help me out with something? What's up? We only have herbal medicine here. And that's exactly what I need. There's an injured Pancham that could use some attention. It's very weak, and I think it's paralyzed too. You know, I think I have just the thing. It should be right here. This heal powder should cure its paralysis.
Heal powder will make it hate me.
Perfect, thanks a million. I want to give you an energy root too, but I think we're out. Sorry about that. They work wonders for restoring strength. No worries at all. The heal powder on its own will be a huge help. So about that energy root, do you know where I could find one? I'd like to track one down myself if possible, so I could appreciate any bits of info you can offer. Assuming they aren't trade secrets or something. Sorry, I'm not really supposed to share that kind of stuff. Yeah, I figured. Guess it was worth a shot. The owner's son always goes out to the bamboo forest to collect energy roots. He's got a real knack for finding them, but he won't tell us adults how he does it. The owner just leaves the job to his son at this point. He won't share his tips with any adults, huh? Interesting, where is he now? He used to collect rocks out in the bamboo forest before it was closed off. Now I think he just plays around here. Thanks, I'll go see if I can find him.
I have a rock.
Gee, I wonder what it is. Maybe it's the only single individual kid in town. Hey kiddo, I heard your dad owns the herbal remedy shop. You visited our shop, huh? Find anything good? Yeah, I got some heal powder. They were out of energy roots, though. Oh, energy roots! There's a trick to finding those. So I've heard. Could you give me some pointers? I need to find one to help an injured Pokemon. So you go inside the bamboo forest, right? And then the energy roots are... The energy roots are where? I don't know. Should I really share my secret? It's kind of cool being the only one who can find them. Oh, how about this? I'll tell you if you can get me an oval stone.
Good grief.
Really, kid? You're gonna play hardball with me? Fine, I'll get you an oval stone. Where does one find an oval stone, anyway? Happini has them. If you see a bush moving in the bamboo forest, sometimes a Happini will come out. A bush in the bamboo forest, huh? Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
I'll keep my eyes peeled, my potatoes peeled more.
Ooh, I want some mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ooh.
I was gonna say.
Wait,
make
now
me
I
a
also want
sort of
some mashed
potato dish.
potatoes. How do you like your mashed potatoes?
Okay, so I guess I have to look at the bushes over here. Bushes.
Something I haven't done in
Fungus!
a long time
Sauce.
was, well, my grandmother always called it double baked, twice baked potatoes, where you bake a potato, and then you cut them in half, there's multiple potatoes, and then you scoop out the inside, make it mashed potato, put it back in the shell, put some cheese over it.
Huh?
and
Did something just
then
move?
bake it again. So fucking good.
That's very clearly Happini.
Shift. Okay, I'm pressing the shift key. Oh, it's a shifter. You scared me, pal. Or maybe I scared it.
That
Shit.
is really short.
Hey, my bad. I'll be careful next time.
How tall a shift tree is.
That shift tree is really short.
What is Shifty's height?
I don't know. I can Google it in a
I think I
minute.
heard something just now.
Doing something.
Oh, Dark RPG updated according to Max.
Yeah, I put the changelog in the chat. It's quite interesting.
Oh yeah, this pack gets regular updates. I hope you're ready to update regularly.
Well, since it's via Apex, it does it automatically.
Oh, really? So we just
It's a
need
Happini.
to keep on
You
doing that.
update it on your own end.
Yeah. I think you're
Oh,
holding
that's
an
better
oval
than a
stone, right?
contract.
Not an egg.
Yeah.
Alright. What's your guess for Shiftry's height? I'll give you a hint. It
3
is...
foot 11.
You're close, but no.
310.
Max?
Yeah, what?
What do you think Shiftry's height is? 3 foot
10
11 was
inch.
close.
10 inch.
And I said
You think it's just 10 inches tall? It is 4 foot 3.
Oh.
Oh my god, you're taller than it.
That was gonna be my hint. Hint, I'm taller than it.
That still doesn't help a lot.
No! That thing
That
you're
helps
holding
a
is...
lot.
The thing you're holding is an oval stone, right? Not an egg? Oh, you're giving it to me? Thanks, you're one generous Pokemon.
Well, I was gonna say, are you just stealing an oval stone? Are you just stealing this baby's property?
I was just gonna kick it over and take it out of its pouch, but it gave it to me nicely, so we
Oh.
didn't have to deal with it.
It's like, I don't need this to evolve. Here you go. Must be level 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have an oval stone? Is this what you're looking for? Yeah, that's it. Let's consider it a symbol of our friendship. Take good care of it, okay? I will, thank you. I'll tell you my secret to finding energy roots now. Behold. A berry? Yep, a nanab berry. It's Bunnelby's favorite. If you see a hole in the ground, try holding one of these near it. Bunnelby will smell the berry and come out. Once it does, look inside the hole. That's what the energy roots are, huh? Alright, I'll give it a shot, thanks.
I mean,
I'm glad you didn't have to be mean to the Happini. Good luck, mister. I hope you can help that injured Pokemon.
honestly, I'm pretty sure that's a think smart, not hard method of finding the energy roots.
Yeah, it's like, let's just have the Pokemon do it instead. That's fine.
Just go underground and get your own.
Fungus. Sus.
Wow.
Hole in the ground. Is this it? If this works, a Bunnelby should come out.
No, it's hole in the wall, not game.
That sounds exactly like the anime.
What?
The Bumblebee. That sounds exactly like the anime. Whoa, scared me. It popped out before I could even take out the Nana berry. Fun. Hey, hey, don't go shoving your ear in my pocket. What? You took my Nana berry. Well, I guess it's meant for you anyway. If you take that, I'll take a look in this hole.
I'm gonna take a look in your hole, bunny.
It's pretty deep. No. There's something in here.
In the deep hole.
1, 2, 3. Whoa, look at it shake. No. This is definitely an energy root.
It was calm for a bit too.
That's pretty good. Okay, I guess.
Okay.
Oh wait, leave it alone.
Why would I have to deduce this? There's only one option. Just give it. Pancham's low on energy and paralyzed. The obvious answer for treating those two things is an energy root and heal powder. I'll bring it to Pancham right away.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Bidoof! You continue to be the god, Bidoof. Wow, you already found another oval stone? That's amazing, Happini. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry for the wait. I brought you some medicine. Nice job keeping Pancham safe, Pikachu.
Sorry for the wait. I'll take your iron ball now.
Wait, look.
Not a
I swear. I'm just
Guys, I
trying
think
to help
that
your friend.
Pikachu is
That's all.
rabid.
There. Sit tight for a second. You'll feel better after you eat this.
You'll feel
Tastes
better
bad,
as soon
huh?
as you take these drugs.
That's how you know it's working.
It sounds like a baby.
You're doing a lot better.
Aww.
Now, question is,
I
who
would say
do
kick the
such a
baby,
thing
but
to
the baby would
Pancham?
probably kick my ass.
Oh,
That
that's the...
cry.
A Pokemon roar. Sounds like it came from the far end of the forest.
That
Am I
sounded
finally
like a
gonna meet the
dog.
Berserk Pokemon? Yeah, at least you gotta at least trust me a little now, right?
That sounded like the roar of an anime villain. Come on. Want ice cream? Queen, come to my place. I have mint chip.
I got s'mores.
Go to Renee's place first. She has s'mores.
Yeah, the s'mores is gonna be going away soon because I don't have any more, so it's just whatever I have. Oh wait,
Don't
that's
have
right.
any s'mores anymore?
I have 1 serving in 1 tin and then a full unopened tin. That's it. Sound like Laron.
Arrives exactly on time.
Must be this way.
That Hoot Hoot looked pretty panicked. I bet it saw something terrifying. It probably saw the same thing I'm looking for. The Berserk Pokemon. The Berserk Pokemon must be near where that Hoot Hoot was. I'll investigate the area and figure out how I can get there. Now that I'm getting a proper look, this is quite the sight. You could easily scale that. Doesn't seem like there's much to be seen here, but you never know until you look. I'll go ahead and investigate. There's a foothold here. This huge boulder must have broke apart when it fell down here. Now it's more like a cliff face. That boulder's pretty tough. I don't think it'll break apart any further.
It's not a boulder.
It's a rock! A rock! This looks like it used to be a path up the hill, but it's been completely eroded. I'm not sure if this boulder fell naturally or the berserk Pokemon knocked it loose, but either way, I'm glad no one was hurt.
Okay.
I think that's all there is to see here. I'll check out this area to see if I can get through the other side. S'mores are best when sitting around the campfire. This is an indisputable fact.
True.
This is true, though.
These footprints are the same ones I saw by the entrance. It seems safe to assume they were made by the berserk Pokemon. It'd be difficult to follow these footprints with so many bamboo stalks in the way. Bamboo's, like, not that heavy. You could, like, take the time to move these.
Okay, but doesn't it grow really thick?
It grows thick and fast, lol, but...
Ayo?
Ayo? But they're not super heavy if they're broken apart like this. These bamboo stalks are broken the same way as the ones by the entrance. The breaks seem pretty fresh, too. So many fallen bamboo stalks blocking the way, I don't think there's any space for me to get through.
Okay.
That's all there is to see here.
Time to start deducing.
Let's get deducing. Who's deducing?
Okay.
By clearing the fallen bamboo... That's...
I see.
The boulder crossed the path leading up the hill, but the path should still continue at the top of the hill. If I climb up the boulder, I should be able to get to that path and make my way to the berserk Pokemon.
Okay.
If I climb up the boulder, I should find a path. Getting back down might be tough, though. And I'll figure that out later. Time to get climbing.
All right then. Just a little climb. No problem. Just a bit more to go. Good grief.
Oh, it's been a while since I did something like this. I'm definitely out of shape. There's that path. This ought to lead me close to the berserk Pokemon.
Didn't he say he would run if he encountered it?
Who are they?
Oh. It was Laren.
Yeah.
And what are they up to?
Hi, it's Larion.
Larry the Laron.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on!
Oh, Pikachu. Is this how Pikachu
Who's
stopped
there?
being able to do electric type move?
No, Pikachu hasn't been able to do electric type moves since he was able to start talking.
Excuse me. What are you doing here?
Who, us? Just gathering bamboo shoots.
Such an awkward.
It sure doesn't
Just-
look that way.
Alright, shut him up. Let's go.
Oh no. Pikachu, this way! What's out?
Pikachu, you're stupid.
Run for it, Pikachu!
Yeah, I'm holding back a several 100-pound Pokemon.
It's the adrenaline.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's even more with mothers protecting their children.
This way! Not good! Hurry!
God, God.
Pikachu! Pikachu, wake up!
It's just been 30 minutes.
Pikachu, Phil, you're awake. Yeah, Tim? Guess I fell asleep. Hey, Pikachu, this isn't the first time that's happened. Maybe you should get yourself checked out. Whoa, whoa, why doze off for a bit? You're acting like I'm about to keel over or something? That's not what I meant, but okay, sorry. It's fine. Anyway, I just remembered. I've been here before, a long time ago. Huh? What do you mean? What do you remember, Pikachu? I came all the way to Bamboo Borough after hearing about the Berserk Pokemon. While I was here, I borrowed a gate key from the charcoal shop master. I battled a Lairon and, oh yeah, the Bamboo Forest is also where Harry and I first met. Takes me back. You borrowed a key and met my dad? Hey, did something happen to Pikachu? He fainted earlier, but now he's acting like nothing's wrong. Yeah, he's fine, I think. Oh, me? Never been better. I've got a few more questions. What do you mean you borrowed the key to the gate? I came to this town because I heard that a Pokemon had gone berserk in the Bamboo Forest, but I couldn't get into the forest to investigate like I wanted because the gate was locked. The charcoal shop master had the key, but man was he stubborn. Getting him to lend it to me was no small feat.
Wait, but this is Harry's.
Did you not see the movie, Glacial?
I mean, yeah, I know that. I've seen the movie. It's just, they didn't, even though the movie basically happened, this is set after the movie, though, basically, but not.
Yeah, so basically...
Where this game is set again.
Okay, so the game is Game 1 came out a few years ago.
Yeah.
And then did not end with Tim finding his father.
Ah, okay.
So then the movie came out and did end with Tim finding his father because there was only ever going to be one movie. So then now the sequel came out, and I'm starting to think it's going to have the ending of the movie.
Yeah, probably.
You
I
borrowed?
talked about the father, not the father, about the movie.
Yeah.
When they were first doing like brainstorming about the idea of the movie before it was even greenlit to be writing, just like as a possibility, they wanted so it's been in the works for a long time, like talked about. So they wanted to have Professor Oak in it, and they only wanted one actor for it. And before it was even, an actor passed away before it was even greenlit for writing, so they just scrapped that character entirely because they couldn't imagine a different actor.
Was it mate? Who was it?
Robin Williams.
Aww. You borrowed the key from the charcoal shop master? Yeah, in exchange for fixing the elevator. I guess you do need a key to open this gate, but did you really battle a Lairon last time you were here? Yep, battled it twice in the Bamboo Forest. Once when I saved Pancham, and then again when I saved Harry. That Lairon did not know when to quit. It just kept coming at us, but I hit it with my electric-type moves. Pikachu uses electric-type moves? Maybe he could still use them back then. So, about the first time you met Dad. That was back when I was investigating the Bamboo Forest. I found some footprints. And then I crossed a river to get into the Bamboo Forest and wound up living there for a while.
I was trespassing.
When I saw Harry, I jumped out because I thought he was dangerous. He's got both memories. I get that's where you two met, but I'm not quite sure I can make sense of your story. Seems like a lot happened when Pikachu and Dad first met. But some of these pieces aren't quite fitting together. I'll have to organize all this information. Something about Pikachu's story doesn't add up. I wonder if he's mixing up his dreams with reality. He'd probably get mad if I suggested that, though. I gotta clarify some things with him after he settles down. For now, I'll go over what Pikachu said and try to figure out which part of his story doesn't add up.
Well, I thought,
Pikachu's story seems to contradict itself. Let me think this through and figure out which part of his story doesn't add up. Dad's the one who borrowed the key to the Bamboo Forest gate. Maybe Pikachu only thinks he's the one who borrowed the key because he's misremembering Dad's story? That just seems like... If I remember correctly, Pikachu said he met Dad in the Bamboo Forest. Since Pikachu entered the Bamboo Forest by crossing a river, Dad had to have been the one who used the key to open the gate. Maybe he heard that story from Dad and got the details mixed up, and thinks he's the one who got the key?
No, this still sounds like Shark Tank to me.
Oh my.
Are you sure you're alright, Pikachu? Shouldn't you stay behind and get some rest? You worry too much, Tim. Let's just help Jessica first, then ask questions later. As long as we stick with Jessica, we'll be able to protect her if those people who are after her decide to show up. Good call. Alright, Pikachu, let's go. Yeah. Well then, let's head inside the bamboo forest.
Oh, 236.
Yes.
I want to gather ingredients for our daily specials first. Would that be alright? Yeah, on the hunt for pizza ingredients sounds exciting. Our pizza is made from ingredients found in the bamboo forest. My manager takes the freshness of our product very seriously. Bamboo Borough is just full of folks who are dedicated to their craft. So, Tim and Pikachu, can you two find me an herb and an egg? Sure thing. Oh god, we're gonna murder something? Rachel and I will go look for mushrooms and... Huh? What's wrong? Look,
What's
Rachel,
going
an
on?
energy root, and it's big.
Oh, it's
Oh, why do you sound so
A
excited?
big energy root.
I don't like the position of that energy root with that rock.
Wait, let me see.
It looks like an arm.
That's because they're really hard to find. I usually have to ask the herbal remedy shop for them. I guess this one got pushed out by this boulder and popped out. Could you give me a hand, Rachel? It must be pretty rare if Jessica's this fired up about it.
Okay.
No.
He's pretty fired up about that energy root.
In that case, we can go look for the mushrooms, too. Thank you, Tim. Though you might not find any, not only are they out of season, but mushroom picking is very popular right now. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, Pikachu, let's go. So, we just gotta find an herb, an egg, and some mushrooms, right? A perfect chance for this great detective to flex his searching muscles.
Okay.
Tim, over here. Hey, Tim, I don't know if it's the ambiance or the smell of bamboo, but just being here is making me feel really calm and relaxed. Wonder why.
There's definitely something here. There's something there.
Creepy! Or Draclock, I should say. Hey, Pikachu, this thing looks awfully familiar. What is it? It's a sus.
It's a sauce.
It's a
There you
sus.
Watch out, it's got a knife behind his back.
Whoa! Oh, it's a fungus. Heh, I think we got a fungus.
go. They did not. They did not.
Insert the Among Us. Insert the Among Us intro.
Do 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 do.
Do do do. What's with that look, Tim? Burning out whatever pops in my head is how I keep my mind sharp as a tack.
Your Pikachu?
You think you have no filter keeps your mind sharp? You know, if you just loosened up a bit, you'd be that much closer to being a great detective like me. Look, now you've gone and confused it. Sorry. Okay, Fungus, let's chat.
Fungus hit itself in his confusion.
It was very
We're looking for
effective.
some mushrooms. Any idea where we can find some? Oh, mushrooms are in short supply this time of year.
Lol.
But its friend Paris might know where to get some. Paris? Okay, thanks. We'll go ask it. It says it sees Jessica all the time, and she's always been kind to the Pokemon around here. Sounds like Fungus thinks very highly of her. Oh, goddammit. No, I do not have a minute. Yamper. God damn it. Generates electricity with its zoomies! Okay, I'm happy I ran into this one.
Zoomies?
Zoom.
Aww. That's a nice one. That's a cute way of putting it.
How does Pikachu run?
Come to think of it, Paris has mushrooms growing on its back. Are those things edible? If you're looking for some mushrooms, Paris says we're welcome to take some. Is that even safe? Now those are some jumbo-sized mushrooms. Guess he has some tucked away for a rainy day.
Tim got ignored two
Where-
times.
Where did these mushrooms come from, Paris? Where did you get them? For a moment I was worried he was going to give us the mushrooms off his back. Thanks, Paris. The pizzeria manager can't make his pizza without those mushrooms. Looks like my dear Paris gave you some mushrooms. They go quite nicely on pizza. You should try it. Thanks for the tip. Now I want some too. Let's go get a slice, Paris. Must be one heck of a pie. Glad we could find the mushrooms for it. Crowbile! Tim, did you hear that? I didn't hear anything. Must have been my imagination.
What is that glare on his back?
Crowbile! I found you!
Oh, wow.
Alright.
Oh, is that a reference to a mystery dungeon?
Yeah. It keeps looking around the bamboo forest. Maybe it's on patrol.
We're going on a trip.
Oh no.
Oh my god, duck!
Follows the way of the
You
leak.
got ducked. Goose Goose Duck? We have Among Us and Goose Goose Duck now?
Wow, that's quite a long plant this Pokemon is holding. That's a Surfetch'd. It battles using its leek as a sword and the leaf as a shield. Apparently it's traveling all over the world to hone its skills. Oh yeah? I feel like we met a Pokemon who said something similar before.
Oh, the meow.
Yeah.
Creepy.
That sounds exactly like I expected it to. It's Dreepy, what are you up to? You're exploring the bamboo forest? Well, have fun. Seems like an easygoing and carefree Pokemon.
Whoa.
I wonder if the Happiny is now a Chansey and actually has an egg now.
Watch it still be an Oval somehow.
Oh,
I just heard a strange noise. You heard it too? I think the sound came from a cliff over there. Let's go.
Whoa.
Oval stones, energy roots, bug Pokemon husks, stuff like that. What a strange list of things for a kid. Dead end. Pikachu, something's coming out of the ground.
Happy Pride Month?
Uh-oh.
Dunsparce!
No, it's the better one. It's the one with so much potential.
With so much potential.
Now here's a Pokemon I've never met. Who are you?
Your mom.
The rumors were true. There really is a Dunsparce living here. So you're Dunsparce. You look pretty shaken up. What are you planning on doing now? I'm going to present my findings and tell the whole world that Dunsparce lives here. My once-in-a-lifetime discovery is going to make me famous and put this little neighborhood on the map. I can see it now. Bamboo Borough, global tourist destination, and home of the elusive Dunsparce. Whoa, there, if you go broadcasting Dunsparce's whereabouts like that, it's not going to want to live here anymore. Seems to me like Dunsparce wants to live a quiet life. I know you're excited to share this with everyone, but have you considered not doing that? Huh? A discovery like this only comes once in a lifetime. There's no way I'm letting it slip through my fingers.
That's so
And once I
weird.
present my findings, researchers the world over will know my name. I'll become an overnight celebrity. Have you even considered how Dunsparce might feel? Just look at that face. It's so cute.
This is so cliche.
Yeah.
Oh, Dunsparce. I can see the sadness in your eyes.
I mean, it's Detective Pikachu. What did you hope for?
Alright, I'm sorry for
Good
frightening you, Dunsparce.
stories?
I'll keep this discovery to myself. I'm a researcher, after all. My duty is to preserve your quiet lifestyle, not turn upside down. Don't worry, Dunsparce. You're safe now.
Don't worry.
Over here. So this is a Dunsparce. I hear it's a pretty rare
I will
Pokemon.
protect you, my child.
In some universes, it even turns into a dragon.
Hell yeah!
It's a fast one.
At other times, it just turns into a disappointment.
I love the Dunsparce. How dare
This
you?
game keeps getting cheesy. Oh, it is so cheesy.
Look, what Uranium did with it was great, and it's actually not a bad Pokemon. Well, I never used it, but it's like one of the few stally, bulky Pokemon in Uranium.
It's moving in this
Oh
bush.
no! Someone needs to fix that Mimikyu's neck.
I knew it! It evolved!
Evolved!
Yay.
Hey, it's a Chansey! Don't you think that egg is holding to make a perfect pizza ingredient?
What?
What?
Yeah, I'm sure Jessica would be thrilled if we brought her one of Chansey's eggs.
Oh,
It says it'll give us one. Aren't you glad we chanced upon a Chansey? Chanced upon a Chansey. Pikachu, that's one of the worst dad jokes I've ever heard. Hey, for once, the pun was not intended.
Shut up, Tim.
cannot
You
make
told
you
worse
okay.
career.
Yearns to be popular someday. Mimikyu,
Aw.
you are so unbelievably popular, it's not even funny. It got its wish.
Yep.
Oh,
There are some berries growing on this tree. These are nanab berries. How strange that there's a nanab berry tree in a forest full of bamboo. Someone must have planted a nanab berry here. What a weird thing to do. Nope, don't need to talk to the Pawnard.
5 more questions. 5 to 6. Okay, cool.
109 to get rid of.
Oh, it's not shiny.
What's not shiny? The knockout.
You're dead.
This Pokemon keeps staring at us. Like it's on the lookout for suspicious activity.
Oh. I mean, there's a dock in Among Us.
This bush looks like it's swaying, which means there must be a Pokemon inside.
I'm pretty sure there's been some drug deal going on. Pass around.
It's a Shiftry. I knew they lived in wooded areas, but I didn't know that included bamboo forests. It looks like the Shiftry is holding something. Let's see what it has to say. Hey Shiftry, we're looking for some pizza ingredients. We're not the human who normally comes to see you, but you'll give it to us anyway. I wonder if that human is Jessica. Gave me an herb. It smells so good. Thanks, Shiftry.
Sweet.
Okay, we've gathered our ingredients. Let's bring them to Jessica.
Yes.
Found all the ingredients, Jessica. Oh, you even found the mushrooms. Thanks, you two. Not bad. We've got our energy root, too. Wow, that's one big root.
That's
Thank you, everyone. Sorry for all the trouble, but I'm sure you came here to have fun. It's not a problem, and we did have fun. The Pokemon here are interesting to talk to. They're different from the ones in other parts of the Rhyme City. Glad to hear it. Why don't we rest a bit and then head to the charcoal kiln? Before we do that, Jessica, there's something I'd like you to look at. Oh, me? What do you want to show me?
Jessica, do you remember when this photo was taken?
Oh, yes. This brings back memories. We took that photo together to celebrate the beginning of our project.
Excuse me?
What project was that? That was about
Project
2 years
Mom.
ago. Rhyme City had formed a partnership with the lab I was working at. Oh, by lab, I mean the Pokemon Unity Lab. Anyway, that's where we launched our project to create a better way for
Pokemon
humans
Unite?
and Pokemon to coexist. The people in the photo were the project's key members at the time. You don't say. I remember now, Mama mentioned that when the three of us were having dinner as a family. She was so happy when she announced that she and Papa were going to be working on a project together. I knew it was an exciting thing for them at the time, but I had no idea it was that big of a deal. Mom and I used to chat about Pokemon, but she never discussed the details of her job. I didn't know you were part of it too, Jessica, and as one of the main contributors. Tim, why do you have this photo? Better not tell you found it at the police station, and we don't want to make her worry. Well, it's part of an assignment for one of our college courses. We were asked to write a report about the mayor. And we found this photo while looking at Papa's desk. Right, Tim? We're right. Sounds like a challenging assignment. Oh, saved by Rachel's quick thinking. Can I ask you about the others in the photo? Sure, I don't mind. Sorry, these questions end up killing the peaceful vibe. So you were working at the Pokemon Unity Lab. Does that mean you were a researcher? Yes, I was researching Pokemon behavior. Did you meet Mama through the project? No, your mother and I were different departments initially. I first learned who Emma was from a paper she published. So you were introduced to Rachel's mom through her research. That's right, Emma envisioned a future where humans and Pokemon could communicate. Her paper really was revolutionary. Our colleagues had nothing but praise for it. I was awestruck by it too, of course. I went straight to her after reading it. We talked about the paper, her research, all kinds of things. That's when I decided I'd do whatever I could to help Emma. I didn't know her work was what brought you two together. Yes, the entire project's launch was based on her paper. Sounds like Emma's papers about building a new future for Rhyme City really changed her life. I didn't need to read Emma's paper to know that. Just look at how Jessica's beaming right now. I assume Mayor Myers is in this photo because of the lab's partnership with Rhyme City. Yes, that's right. We were able to focus on our research thanks to his support. He and Emma never let their outside relationship affect their work. But I remember they talk about Pokemon for hours. They always supported and understood each other. It sounds like Mayor
Someone
Myers
talked
has been
about
thinking about
Pokemon
human-Pokemon
for hours?
coexistence for a long time. Yeah, I know, sounds like me.
Yeah.
Absolutely, the project could never have launched without his contributions. And Mr. Murlock was a part of this project too? You know him? We ran into him in the city yesterday. He gave me the creeps. Even Tim was surprised by how overbearing he was. He plucked some of Pikachu's fur and ran some tests on it. That sounds like something he'd do. He's a brilliant scientist, sure, but he also thinks he's the smartest person in any room he's in, and the only thing he values is his research. I didn't really like him, to be honest. Wow, Jessica, I've never heard you say that about anyone.
I don't
The way
think anyone likes this guy.
The way he talked about Pokemon, he had such obvious contempt for them. He didn't even try to hide it. He also used the lab for his pet projects, even though it was a public research facility. No one knew exactly what he was researching, but the quality of his work was always so impeccable that people looked the other way. I assume the woman next to you in the photo is Rachel's mother, Emma? Jessica, what was Mama like at the lab? I'd love to know. Emma had two great loves, her family and Pokemon. Everyone liked and admired her. A lot of us worked extra hard just because we wanted to impress her. I really looked up to her myself, and then... You don't have to talk about anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, and don't worry about me either. Okay. The project was going well and morale was high overall, but then the art incident happened and... Emma, she was one of the casualties.
She died?
Rachel.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what happened. I should have known. I guess Tim already knew. After the accident, the project was cancelled. I heard the lab's been shut down too. And that's why you're in Bamboo Borough now. That's right. I was nervous when I first came here, but everyone has been very kind to me. I'm enjoying myself here now.
I would say that that's what happens to things named Unity, but Unity hasn't been shut down yet.
Thanks to...
CEO stepped down, though.
Yep. Thanks to Jessica, we were able to gather information about everyone in the photo. We even learned about the lab and the research they were doing. We still don't know why Unitas was targeting Jessica, but we haven't seen anyone suspicious so far. Now that Butler's behind bars, I think it's safe to say that Jessica is no longer a target. Thank you, Jessica. We've learned a lot today. I'm so glad I got to hear about everything, too. I'm not sure if anything I said was helpful. Trust me, it's a huge help. I'm sure our report will turn out great thanks to you. And by report, you mean detective work, right, Tim? What? Oh, couldn't quite stick the landing, huh? You'll get the hang of this eventually, Tim. You're good at telling when people are lying, but not so much at telling lies yourself, am I right? I'm sorry, Jessica. Yeah, me too. It's alright. I could tell something was off from the questions you were asking, but the weirdness of this photo confirmed it. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice the red circle drawn around my face? Yikes, we forgot about that. I don't get why, but it seems like you're worried about me. I'm doing okay. Nothing unusual has been going on either. Making Jessica worry is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Guess I shouldn't rest on my laurels either. So, Jessica, should we head over to the charcoal kiln soon? Yes, we should. Is there anything else you need to do? If so, I can wait until you finish up. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Well, then let's head over to the charcoal kiln. You'll see it right after crossing the bridge up ahead.
This place. I'm sure of it.
Hey, where are you going?
Is everything all right, Tim?
You two go on ahead. We'll catch up with you.
Uh-oh. Someone dying?
Yep.
Not that.
No mistake in it.
What's going on, Pikachu?
I knew this was the place. I see.
How'd it take me so long to realize? This place hasn't changed one bit since then. Did you remember something again? This is where I was protecting the injured Pancham. When I tried to get a closer look at the Pancham, I met Pikachu. I met Harry. What? So this is where you and Dad met. Can you tell me more about that? Yeah, sure thing. You mentioned before that you met Dad in the bamboo forest. Is this exactly where it happened? Yep, this is where I was protecting Pancham while he was injured. Didn't leave his side once till he was all better. When I saw Harry come closer, I jumped out because he looked suspicious. Pikachu jumping out like that really startled me. I was just trying to get a closer look at Pancham's injury. I guess I must have looked suspicious because the moment Pikachu saw me, he tried to scare me off.
What?
Wait, hold on. Your story doesn't make sense. Huh? What part don't you get? You were protecting Pancham, and then you startled yourself and jumped out? What in the world? So you were protecting the injured Pancham. Yep, Pancham got hurt by a berserk Pokemon. I tried to help by battling the berserk Pokemon, but it was too big. It took a lot of effort just to make it go away. It sounds like you helped out plenty. Anyway, I checked on Pancham's injury while Pikachu was trying to scare me off. I left Pikachu to watch over Pancham, then I ran all over the neighborhood in Bamboo Forest to collect some medicine. And then I managed to heal Pancham. Who knows what would have happened if I'd taken any longer. So you were protecting Pancham, then you got medicine for Pancham. Was it you or Dad who got the medicine? It was me, of course. Another story from Pikachu that doesn't make sense. He didn't even notice that some of the things he said don't add up. That's not like him. I'm kind of worried. Something about Pikachu's story seems off again. I'll organize everything he said and figure out which part of his story sounded strange. Pikachu said he stayed by Pancham's side the whole time and protected him. If that were the case, he wouldn't have been able to look for medicine at the same time. These two parts of Pikachu's story clearly contradict each other. I had a feeling something was off about his memory. I should have him rest back in town.
Come on, Gramps, let's get you to bed.
Yeah. Say, do you feel the ground shaking? Yeah, I do. Wait, huh? It feels like it's getting stronger.
No, it's not Leon.
Something's coming. This is bad.
Yep.
Pikachu! Say, aren't you... I knew I recognized you!
It's the evolution of the Pancham that he saved, yeah.
Hey.
Who would have thought we'd run into each other like this?
Oh, no, I was thinking the same Pangoro from the jail.
Nope.
Do you two know each other? Yeah, he helped me out back at the police station. We escaped the detainment room together, too. Yeah. You're both right. Oh, I had no idea. In a way, that means you helped me out, too. Thanks for all you did yesterday, Pangoro. So, what brings you all the way out here? Oh, right. This is where you're from. Well, I hope you've been able to rest up, Pangoro.
That was... Rachel!
It sounds like she's in trouble. Let's go!
Yeah.
Wait, do we go this way? No, just go the other.
Is this...
What's with all these rocks? They weren't here earlier. They have to be connected to whatever happened to Rachel and Jessica. Let's check them out, Tim. Oh no, they've been crushed! These rocks weren't here earlier. Let's examine them and see if we can figure out what happened. That's a big Pokemon footprint. Judging by the depth, the Pokemon was pretty heavy, too. It's not Pangoro's footprint, and I don't think it was made by the other Pokemon living in the Bamboo Forest, either. It was left by a Pokemon that came from elsewhere that might be somehow related to the rock. That doesn't look like an Aggron footprint, but it's...
I was all tabbed.
But it's very possible.
Speculating.
These footprints are larger than Rachel's and Jessica's. They might belong to a man. They're mixed in with Rachel's and Jessica's footprints, and I doubt they're made by a tourist. Do you think someone was going after Jessica? We can't rule it out.
I just finished my homework though, so I can have full attention to the stream.
Judging by the size of these footprints, I bet they're Rachel's and Jessica's. It looks like they ran up ahead beyond the rocks. Knowing which way they went is a big help. These rocks weren't here earlier. It doesn't seem like they rolled down from anywhere either. Yeah, we know they haven't been here for long, and they look different from the other rocks nearby. A Pokemon must have caused this. That's all there is to see here.
Someone used strength, definitely.
We need to do something about these rocks so we can find Rachel and Jessica. We can either ask the people in town for help or find a Pokemon that could deal with them. A Pokemon, huh? I wonder who we could ask. Pangoro, yeah. Should we go see him right now?
You're just speedrunning this game right now.
There you are. Hey, Pangoro.
Hey, Pangoro! Do you mind if I ask you for a lift?
That sounded sarcastic.
They really like having Pikachu ride other Pokemon. Oh, okay, never mind. I took that out of context as I was finishing that sentence.
You're the one that said it?
Now we're unstoppable. Pangoro,
It's my
let's
own
go.
fault. I understand that.
That was your mistake.
It was.
Whoa, the view up here is amazing. There's a bunch of rocks blocking the path up ahead. Can you flex those muscles and clear the way for us, Pangoro? Sure thing.
That does not help at all.
You want to move one of these rocks?
This is my own fault.
Can I go ahead and get started?
Sorry.
Do your thing, Pangoro.
Why are
Right.
you apologizing for being sus? I haven't.
Press the R button in front of a boulder to push it forward one space at a time. Push boulders that are blocking your way to move onward.
But it's you, Ninja. It's one of the...
That's just the way I am. I apologize for a lot of shit, even if it's something I apologize.
You're Canadian, then?
No, I think it's trauma.
Alright, the path's clear now. You've been a huge help, Pangoro. Stuff like that's a piece of cake. Was that?
Thank you.
Thank you both. I'm gonna head over to the bridge now. There's no time to lose. Rachel, Jessica, I'm on my way.
I just
We should head that way,
realized
too.
Tim's ears. There's... He's like Dumbo. Like Tim's ears, you could fly with them.
Pikachu, look, what do we do?
They're big, yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Just give me a sec. Thanks, Pangoro. You can put me down now. The bridge is broken. Those rocks must have smashed it.
Hey, Tim.
Bet I can smash
Look.
that.
Footprints.
Rachel and Jessica's. They went across this bridge.
Jessica said the charcoal kiln is across the bridge, right? If we could just get there somehow, we might be able to find Rachel and Jessica. Yeah, hold on. Tim, there's another way to get to the other side of the bridge. It's through the storage area. Huh? Where's that? It's over that way up the hill.
How does Pikachu run?
He runs like a human, because it's up this
Like-
hill.
The back, like, down. Just...
This is it. We can get to the charcoal kiln from here. Nice work, Pikachu, but how did you know about this? I've gone this way before. We can get to the other side of the bridge from here, no doubt about it. Should we go in now? Okay, Pikachu, I trust you. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Well, this sure is a storage area, and nice that there are lights at least. Let's see if we can find anything useful.
That's one heavy-looking gate.
Yeah, do you think it's locked?
There's one way to find out. Oh, darn it! The gate won't even budge!
I feel like you can fit through the hole.
Yeah. Well,
Pikachu!
don't do sports, guys. You'll get
Really,
memories
Pikachu,
flashback.
too many-
That's what happens when you go to the gym.
Don't do sports. You'll remember that one time where you did drugs.
Thank goodness. I'm glad you're okay.
Convincing Pokemon, not convincing Pokemon.
Guess Lorelai's still looking for us.
Is it the screaming Pokemon, Guzzlord?
Right, after I tried talking to those two suspicious guys, the Lyra next to them started going berserk. There's no way those two weren't responsible for the sudden change in behavior. You think so too, right, Pikachu? Yeah, you have every right to be angry. Those guys better watch out. Once I find them, I'm taking them straight to the police. That said, they probably got away already. I'd go chase them down, but Leiron's outside. Don't worry, I'm not out of ideas just yet. For now, let's find ourselves a safe way out of here. I'll set my sights on those two guys after that. Come on, Pikachu, let's see if there's another door that'll take us out of here.
The poker face of Pikachu.
It's an iron gate. Surely it's... Nope, locked. What's with everyone locking their gates today? There's gotta be something we can do. Let's see. What can we find here?
It's... Oh, the lyrics are poker face, fucker face.
What?
I don't think that's
Search
what
it
it
up.
is.
That's
No,
not the lyrics.
It is. And
This iron gate's pretty sturdy, locked tight too. There's a lot of space on the other side. That must be everything is stored. So how bad is the Shiftiest Meme game going? It's pretty memey. It's pretty bad. But you know what? I'm like genuinely having fun making fun of it. So I guess it's good in that aspect. But
So bad it's good.
yeah, it's one of those. There's a lot of space on the other side. That must be where everything is stored. I should ask the boss for the key to open this gate too. Also, hi Tal. Hope you're doing good. I feel like Pikachu could fit through there. There's a pretty big gap at the bottom. I wonder if I can... Nope, too tight. Don't worry, I'll figure this out.
Did you just go feel it, Ninja?
Wait, it is? What? That's actual lyrics?
Yeah.
Someone mentioned it too, out loud, saying, yeah.
Is
and
that
it's been played
a
on most
key?
radios on
Maybe it's a
YouTube.
spare. Pretty careless of them just to leave it there, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I just gotta reach my hand out and... I can't reach it. If only there was a stick or something I could use. What should I do? I think I'm done checking out this area. Yo! Thank you for the tier 1 sub to Dell!
Ninja.
The worst game can also be the most entertaining. Yes, indeed. Okay, I think I've seen enough of this gate. How do I get that key? You're down to give me a hand, huh? Oh, that's right. You could probably fit through that gap and get to the other side. Okay, Pikachu. I want you to get that key.
MCC
It's that little thing
reference?
over there. See it? Once we get that, we can open the gate. Yay! Enjoy the heart emotes!
Yes.
I don't think I understood that. I better try explaining it step by step. First, I need Pikachu to get to the other side of the gate. How should I communicate that? Pikachu, I want you to pop through that gap down there and get to the other side of the gate.
How many times has that been said in the past 5 minutes?
What?
No.
To get to the other side.
Oh.
Okay.
I love
Alright,
how the music
Pikachu
is,
stood
like,
the gap. Now, how should I explain the next step?
all epic, even though it's just like going through a
Pikachu,
gap.
see this? Look for the same thing and bring it over here, will ya?
It looks like like Pikachu had like no brain cells.
Okay.
It's just
Thanks, Pikachu. Now I can open this gate.
You did it.
Oh, he tapped his nose.
aww, boop.
Boop.
He got booped.
Now let's see if this key works. But, well, I guess it's morning for you. So good morning. I hope you're doing well. Bingo, it opened.
Good morning. How's my dad's birthday treating me?
What?
Well,
You just locked this poor Sentret in here?
well, technically,
Eddie's
tomorrow is, like,
girder?
my dad's birthday.
Huh. Very close after yours.
I thought the Graveler was smoking, but it's sleeping. Another gate. Luckily for me, I got that key from earlier. I'll just give it a turn and... Huh?
Who needs brain cells when you look adorable? Oh my god.
Haha, get it? It's a Rolling Stone. You know, like the band. Well, I decided to take a nap right here. Sorry, Graveler, we're gonna have to give this gate a pretty hearty shove. Here goes.
Why take a nap there? Because the story, the writers
No
did
dice,
not have any
Budge.
ideas.
That Graveler's no featherweight. Hey, Graveler! Wake up, will ya? Sound asleep. How can I get it to move? See if I can find anything that might help.
No, that's a Snorlax.
It works on all sleep.
It's no use. Graveler's fast asleep. I doubt it'll wake up even if I shake or tickle it. How can I get it to move?
Del touched grass. Yo, what's that?
Okay.
Got
What
back
is
from nearly...
grass?
Wow!
I've never
That's...
touched grass in my life.
Can
There's
I
a gap
eat
down
it?
there. I could have Pikachu pop through it again. Thanks, buddy. I'm counting
Yeah.
on you.
You actually can eat grass.
You
I'm
can
a
eat it.
cow.
Moo.
It's
Just got
I'm a
back.
cow.
Ooh. How was the grass? This gate's not locked, but I can't open it with Graveler in the way. I gotta figure out a way to get it to move.
What if the catch is that the gate opens the other way? Like it opens toward you?
I see some small berries. Those look like chesto berries. If I remember right, they can wake up a sleeping Pokemon.
The grass
I
was
see
good.
some berries
I
with
was
stems.
gonna say-
Don't look like Wakan berries. If I remember right, they can protect Pokemon from electric type attacks.
I remember eating like grass jelly beans.
I
This
see
was
some
good.
berries with a thorny skin. Those look like Durin berries. If I remember right, they used to make Pokeblocks.
Okay.
That's all there is to see here. There were many crunchy leaves.
Yes, okay, so I parked next to
Maybe
a
I can
big
use one of those
pile,
berries to
and
make
I just
Graveler wake
stepped
up.
right in it, and it went crunch.
Oh.
And
It was freezing. Winds was freezing outside. Glad to be back from outside. Oh yeah, what's the temperature over there this week? It's supposed to be. It's getting colder over here as well.
It's 80 degrees here, and I'm
Well, remember,
so
it's supposed to
sad.
be getting warmer for Dell.
No, I know it's gonna get warmer for Dell as it gets colder for us. All right, now which berry should I tell
Except for
Pikachu to
the
get?
fact that it's gonna be 80
Okay.
That one,
on
Pikachu.
Saturday.
Grab a chesto berry on the left
No,
there.
it was
One of the
80
small berries with the
today.
pointed ends.
I'm so sad.
Glacial,
Yeah?
it's not supposed to be 80 for
Okay.
us in October. It's supposed to be 80 for you in October.
Okay, I got the berry. Now I just need to give it to
One
Graveler.
night, like,
Chesto berry should wake it right up.
where I was able to see my breath, and then it got warmer.
Okay, if you can see your breath where you live, that's an
Excellent.
accomplishment.
It was at like 2 in the morning.
What were?
My roommate just got back from a road.
Hey,
trip,
woke
and we're
up.
helping him bring
Hey there,
stuff.
Graveler. Sorry for the rubble rousing. Wow. But would you mind moving over just a bit so I can get this gate open? And just as well, the weather changed fast. It was sunny 5 minutes ago. Queen, I literally say that almost every day. I don't care if the weather wants to be hot or the weather wants to be cold. I'd prefer the heat, but whatever. But just pick one and stick with it.
I love
Jolly
the cold.
Tamba. It's Jolly
Well,
Tamba.
I'm
I'm
pretty
the
sure
opposite.
everyone here knows what happens when it gets too warm.
Thanks for the help,
It's not
Graveler.
Bye.
It
Thanks
does
for the
not like
assist,
it.
Pikachu.
Well, more precisely, you don't like it.
My body does not
Thanks,
like
buddy.
warm at all. Which is why I'm kind of afraid that it's gonna be 80.
No, I'm talking about me. Unless it's gonna be 80 by you also.
It is on
It's gonna be 80
Saturday.
by me on Saturday.
Oh.
And
Don't
that's
tell me
not
we hit a
normal.
dead end. Is that
It's
an
not.
elevator? Ha! This must be to the storage area I heard about. Which would make this elevator the one the old charcoal shop master is always fixing. Hey, how that for luck? Saved myself a trip.
No, Glacial, I have literal
Okay.
summer.
This is our ticket out, Pikachu. You can use this elevator to get back up to the ground level. Okay, let's check this thing out and get back up above ground.
They said it, you don't like
Oh
it.
my god,
It's a
Car
power
woman.
unit. There's a machine inside that sends
Car woman.
electricity to the elevator. There doesn't seem to be any major damage, but the electricity isn't flowing properly. This is probably why the elevator keeps breaking down. Can't imagine the charcoal master helped much by whacking it either.
Meh.
These are elevator buttons. There's one for going up and one for going down. Yo! What's up, Carmen? I guess I need to get ready for bed. I want to find out what happens. That's what VODs are for. Yeah! This one, actually, the one from last week should be out tonight after this stream is done. The power's on the fritz, so nothing happened when I pressed one. I want to get them working. I'm gonna have to get that electricity flowing again. There's a light coming in from above, so I'm pretty sure the elevator will take us back outside.
I need to
What's
go.
up,
Bye.
Carmen? Bye, Max!
Connect.
If I want to get the elevator working again, I think I just need to fix the flow of electricity. Yes, you've said that. We understand. Once I do that, we can get back up to ground level. Question is, how do I fix electricity? This being a storage area and all, I figured that I'd at least have some tools or spare parts lying around. What should I do? The electricity's not flowing. Okay. It's clearly not a permanent solution, but something about the shock of that initial impact seems to get the electricity flowing again. Oh, sorry, buddy. I was just thinking out loud and... That's right! I'm not in this alone. I've got you here to help me, Pikachu. You see this power unit? I want to use an electric-type move on it. The electricity might start flowing properly if you give it a good jolt. What do you think of Harry Potter? Now, Carmen, I have never read or watched Harry Potter. I've seen 3 scenes from the movie. I've seen the snitch game, like the Quidditch game, from the very first movie, and then I've seen, I think, maybe 2 of David Tennant's scenes, because because he's awesome. Yeah, I never read the books or watched the movies. I was a Warrior Cats kid, not a Harry Potter kid.
I'm glad that
I was not a Harry Potter.
Okay.
Do your thing, Pikachu.
I kind of want
Pikachu,
reviews to
use
watch Harry
Thunderbolt.
Potter for the same reason that you don't.
It feels so weird hearing Gojo say that.
J.K. Rowling is a bitch. And
Oh no.
did
I want to refuse to watch Harry Potter for the same reason that Renee
Great job,
refuses to
Pikachu.
play a Zelda game. Because it's funny.
No, I'm just I didn't really care about that. I'm just making a statement. J.K. Rowling.
And this should get us out of here.
Yeah.
I have a tiny bit of respect
They
for her
couldn't
for what
have
she
done it
wrote,
without
and
you.
that's it.
Thanks, Pikachu.
I don't like her at all.
She writes some books. She's also a horrible person. Alright, moving on.
Yeah, she sucks. Finally, fresh air. Awesome work, Pikachu. First you help Pancham, and then you go and fix the elevator? Is there anything you can't do? Seriously though, I couldn't have come this far without you. Thanks,
I mean,
Pikachu.
Yeah, Carmen, I think that's most people at this point.
Yeah, I don't blame anyone for liking Harry Potter. It just really wasn't my, like, I knew people who read it, and they tell me about it, and it just didn't really seem like my thing. I also don't really like Star Wars, which shocks a lot of people. I prefer Star Trek, and even then, I don't really love Star Trek all that much.
Just the genre.
Oh, I forgot that in Kanto, Fool's Gold
This
gives
must be
you
the charcoal
Slasher
kill
Smile
nut.
Grand Bowl. Instead of Bull
You watched all- Did you watch all of them today?
How much time did? Hours.
Ran to the Berserk Pokemon on the way here, too. I learned something from that encounter, at least. Humans definitely have something to do with that Berserk Pokemon. Let me think back on what I've seen so far. 2 suspicious guys and a Lairon that went Berserk right in front of us. Those guys seemed very flustered when they saw me. They didn't seem like locals to me. They probably came here from somewhere else. Judging by the way Pikachu reacted to him, I'm pretty sure they had something to do with Lairon going berserk. Now, Lairon was calm when I first saw those 2 guys, but once they started running away, Lairon went berserk. I watched half yesterday. I'm off school because I had surgery and Mom doesn't want me to get hurt. Oh! Hopefully surgery went...
Best of luck on recovery.
Yeah, hopefully surgery went okay and recovery's going good.
Swift recovery. You know what I mean. English is hard.
Did it go berserk because it was scared of us or for some other reason? Lairon's eyes caught my attention too. Its eyes are usually light blue, but they were red when it started going berserk. Something about that feels off to me. It must have been shiny.
Wait.
Okay, but Aeron's shiny is literally, it's just Aeron, but its eyes are red.
Okay.
Well, I think that's that's about all I've got to ponder. Time for some deduction.
Lairon has a bit of color changes in its armor.
It looks like people had something to do with the berserk Pokemon in Bamboo Borough. Started... Okay.
No, Wendy, you're not learning Fire Blast.
Now then.
Oh, crap. Oh, okay.
This is it.
Something definitely seemed off about Lairon's red eyes, not to mention the way it went berserk. I feel like it wasn't even thinking straight, almost like it just lost its mind all of a sudden. Why did it react so violently? I need to get to the bottom of this. Let's assume for the sake of an argument that Lairon was forced to go berserk. Considering all the destruction in the bamboo forest and Lairon's violent, out-of-control behavior, it all makes sense if those 2 guys forced Lairon to go berserk. Though, how they did that, I'm not sure. There might be more evidence back there. Once I'm done investigating here, I'll go take another look around the bamboo forest. If those two are really the ones making Pokemon go berserk, then... what's wrong? Seriously?
It was holding a berserk.
Watch out!
Why does this sound like the Gen 8 music?
He would already be dead if it took him this long to release Thunderbolt. Yeah, 'cause that would work so well on a rock and steel type.
I mean, it does.
Oh, hey, nice job. Hey, are you okay? Looks like those jerks were using you. Huh? What's this?
Threw glass at it?
Flash of brilliance! Pokemon have been going berserk, and this stuff is why.
It's berserking.
Exactly. You think so too? If this gets out into the world, it'll be a disaster. But I will not let that happen.
I was waiting for him to throw it back on the
Thanks for
ground.
all your help,
because
buddy.
he's joking literally.
Bye now.
That's it. Bye now. I'll never see you again.
Wanna come? Well then, you can have this. Looks great on you.
Aww.
Aww.
Right, let's go.
This is how a voice actress, because Pikachu's voiced by a woman, just elevates the crappiness of the writing and what's happening on screen.
Pikachu. Wake up, Pikachu.
Wait. Like, makes it...
Better.
Not as
Makes
bad?
it better. Like, she nails it.
Oh.
I
As
can't
in-
I can't think of anybody else who will ever voice Pikachu better than the original voice actress. Who does it for everything. Every Pikachu is voiced by her.
It's like what Mario used to be.
Yeah,
Until he
but
got retired.
yeah, but he retired, and that's totally valid. But when she eventually retires, I think it'll be a massive change.
That or there'll be no change at all because people know how to
Do it.
do very good impressions.
Oh, hey, Tim. What's with that look? Come on, you worry too much. How are you not concerned about this, Pikachu? You keep collapsing out of nowhere. Aren't you at all anxious about what might be causing that? Do you have any idea how worried we've all been? You're right, Tim. I'm sorry. I was trying to downplay it to keep you all from worrying, but I guess that backfired. Sorry, Pikachu. I didn't mean to go off on you like that. No, I needed to hear it. I'll get myself checked out after we finish this investigation. But for now, we gotta focus on finding Rachel and Jessica. Let's hurry up and go. Wait, we can't go rushing in. We don't know what's in here. Don't worry. I've been here before with Harry. It's safe in here, and there's an elevator in the back. We won't get lost. Your dream jogged more memories about this place? Huh, mind filling me in? You met Dad in the bamboo forest, right? Did you two come here next? Pretty much.
Oh.
Things got pretty hairy after I gave Pancham its medicine. Harry and I encountered a berserk Pokemon, and we ended up here after we ran away. Had to run? What happened? I had Pikachu look after Pancham, and I headed in the direction of the roaring. What? Sounds like his memories are jumbled again. As I was heading towards where the loud roar came from, I saw Hoot Hoot flying away as fast as its wings could carry it. I knew right away that Hoot Hoot must have encountered a berserk Pokemon. I wanted to confirm it though, so I climbed up a huge boulder and headed towards where Hoot Hoot had come flying from.
I found a treasure chest shuckle.
That's a lot of noted testimonies here. Wow, 4? How many more? Huh? This isn't quite making sense. After Harry and I climbed the boulder, we ran into these 2 shady guys and a berserk Pokemon. The berserk Pokemon started attacking us, so we ran away and ended up stumbling into the storage area. I'm not sure how accurate his memory is for some parts of that story. I guess the one consistent thing is that they escaped the berserk Pokemon by running into the storage area.
Yeah.
The people of Bamboo Borough use the storage area. Some Pokemon live here, but it's generally a safe place. A storage area, huh? I guess that's why it's such a sturdy structure. There's an elevator up ahead that we can use to get to the ground level. It'll let us out onto the other side of the bridge, which is perfect. The power doesn't always work, but I know how to fix that. Wow, really? I guess we're covered then. Yeah, totally.
Hey.
Anyway, we can get out of here if we just follow the path beyond the gate. I know exactly what to do. It sounds straightforward, but we should still be careful. I'm worried about your condition. I appreciate it, and let's go find Rachel and Jessica. Wait a second, I want to organize my thoughts first.
Randomly exploring, I found where Articuno is in Fool's Gold.
Oh.
It's a water and something that I can't remember type.
Pikachu left Pancham to follow Dad, but it's strange that he was separated from Dad in the first place. No? Pikachu said he climbed a boulder, then climbed it again to follow my dad? If what Pikachu said is true, that would mean he climbed that huge boulder twice. I doubt that he climbed down the boulder just to climb it a second time. He also said he followed my dad. What does this all mean?
Hey.
Okay, let's head further into the storage area. Sounds good.
Hey.
I can fit through the gaps at the bottom and search for a key on the other side. This gate doesn't seem to be locked, actually, see? Huh? Wow, my clever solution fizzled into nothing. Folks around here really ought to be more careful about leaving things unlocked. Aw, don't worry about it. The important thing is that we can get through without any trouble. Pikachu, what's up with these huge rocks all over the place? These weren't around the last time I was here. Where the heck did they come from? Well, lucky for us, I know exactly who to ask with this kind of stuff. Can I take a look at it first? Okay.
Hey.
Let's do this, Pangoro.
Hey.
Okay. I understand what I'm doing. Okay. I have to...
Thanks.
Nice, now I can keep going. Thanks for the assist, Pangoro. Okay.
Hey.
Probably just put it in here. And then this one.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Looks like we can continue now. This is the elevator's power unit. It generates the electricity that keeps the whole thing running. It looks pretty banged up. Yeah, it used to break down all the time. The master of charcoal shop had to whack it with bamboo to get it running again. Well, that explains all the dents. I'm surprised to hear that hitting it actually worked. Nah, it still kept breaking, so Harry and I fixed it up. Wow, you two did that together? Yeah, and these dents are just how we left them. That means the old man hasn't had to whack it back into running order ever since. So it's been working smoothly since you and Dad fixed it? Then we shouldn't have any trouble with it. Yeah, it's a good thing for me. What do you mean? Actually, fixing it up required using electric type moves. Actually, never mind. Forget I said anything. Anyway, let's take the elevator back outside.
Okay.
Ready, Tim? Looks like these elevator buttons are working. I guess none of the memories that came back to me will come in handy after all. That's not true. They helped us get all the way here. Now we just gotta ride this elevator up and... It came from above. That can't be good. Let's hurry on up.
Ah, shit.
Come on.
The freight evolution.
Stressing
Someone
out won't
captured
make
and
us go
traded
any
that
faster, Tim.
traveler that was sleeping.
I mean, someone had to put the Pancham in the party teaching a dark type move in order for it to evolve.
True. That probably happened in the jail.
Aurora came up from somewhere nearby. Keep your guard up, Tim. Right, let's go. Wait, is that? Rachel, Jessica! Tim, wait! That guy!
Looks like I got what I was after. Now I just need to capture that detective dude.
I've already given you the research data. Just leave us alone.
What did you say? You've got a lot of nerve making demands of Unitas.
Unitas.
Unitas. I'm sorry. Unitas just sounds lame.
Sounds really lame.
Been waiting for you, great detective. Now you're dealing with an elite. Golem, attack!
How does that not crush the box?
We're
Yeah, I was
up,
gonna say-
Pangoro!
No comment this time.
What happened?
I said no comment this time.
What?
Nope, no comment. Yeah, it should have been destroyed by now.
Just get that thing off!
We were able to break it off.
Pangoro, hold on a little longer!
Like, when they were in the prison. Correct. We didn't know.
Wait, where am I? When is it supposed to be the right time?
Wait for the circle to actually go in.
I understand.
You spin me right.
Come on, let me see everything spin
can't.
around. Poor Golem.
Oh no!
Poor Elite, but he deserves it.
Why would you roll after him? You're clearly faster when you do that.
Can I say that?
It's a big dumb
Damn it,
rock.
can we stop being
Oh, that was
sick?
pretty intense. I'm glad he took off. Pikachu, Pangoro! That looks like a tough opponent to handle. Are you two okay? Yeah, that was nothing for us, right, Pangoro? I get the feeling you two could handle just about anything. Seems like Rachel and Jessica are okay, too. That's great to hear. We should go check in with them.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine too. But they stole something really important.
That man in black from earlier, it sounded like he was with some group called Unitas. Unitas? What's that? He knew I was carrying something important, too. What does this all mean? Breathe, Jessica. It's okay. You're safe now. Yeah, just calm down. That's the worst thing to say, someone who just had something stolen from them and they were kidnapped. I just can't believe this is
One of the
happening.
worst things to say in a panic attack, too.
I understand it might be difficult to talk about, Jessica, but do you think you can answer some questions? Sure, I can do that.
Excuse me?
The man in the black mentioned something called Unitas. Can you tell me more about that? Yes, you remember the project I told you about before? The one Emma launched with the lab in Rhyme City? It was called the Unitas Project. Huh? They have the same name? It surprised me as well. But why? Why would they use the same name as Mama's project? Jessica told us before that the project was cancelled and the lab was shut down. Maybe that guy used to work at the lab back when it was still running? Do you remember ever seeing him, Jessica? No, I've never seen him before. He knew who I was, though. So that man in black just now was with that Unitas organization. There's no way this is all a coincidence. Agreed, there's gotta be something behind this.
Excuse me?
Jessica, what did that Unitas guy steal from you? Research data. Emma collected it at the lab. What? You were just carrying that around? Yes, I kept it on a thumb drive. I thought of it like a good luck charm. But why? Were you planning to continue her research? No, quite the opposite, actually. That research data could spell danger for both humans and Pokemon. I figured I should hold on to it to keep that from happening. I can't believe my mom would research something so dangerous. The research itself was about how people and Pokemon could live together in harmony. Emma was specifically forced on the possible interactions between Pokemon and human consciousness. In the middle of her research, she made an unexpected discovery. A way for a human to take full control of a Pokemon's consciousness, or even fuse their own consciousness with it. That's horrifying. Emma thought so too. That's why she kept her data hidden from everyone at the lab. Instead of destroying it? I was the only person she told where she kept it. She must have really trusted you, Jessica. Yes, but I couldn't fully understand all the data. It was a bit above my level of expertise. When the lab shut down after the R incident, I took the research data with me. And now that Unitas goon has it. I should have deleted it when I had the chance, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. It's okay, I understand. Dr. Myers meant a lot to you, and you wanted to remember her. Yes, thank you, Rachel. Unitas must have known what was in that research data.
What do you think, Tim? Jessica sure gave us a lot to consider, huh?
No kidding.
So, she was attacked by people who were after Emma's research data.
And they called themselves Unitas. The same name as Emma's
They're gonna keep calling it Unitas, but I think that's lame, so I'm gonna call it Unitas.
The lab.
My thoughts exactly.
Piss him off!
Yeah.
This mystery's been twisty, but I think we're starting to
Also,
get
this
it.
Articuno is a
You're
fighting
right.
fish, and I can tell because
I
it keeps
suspect
hurting me!
Wait, Tim. Just a second. I'd like to back up our theory a bit
It
more
also has
before we
close
go and
combat.
get too excited.
It's literally a fighting type fish.
We'll start tomorrow morning by organizing all the information we've collected up to now. This view of the bamboo forest is reminding me of Harry all over again.
Did you and my dad come out this way too?
Sure did. This is where me and Harry faced down a rampaging Lairon together. Good times.
That's wild to think about. You and my dad were right here, huh?
Yeah, and it wasn't a cakewalk, let me tell you. Yeah.
I saw these two suspicious-looking guys in the bamboo forest, and when I tried to reason with them, they were having none of it. And Harry couldn't understand me when I tried telling him. Those guys suddenly took off running, and that's when Lairon attacked us. Did Lairon go berserk because of R? Yeah, I didn't know about R at that point, but the vial I found then was a big clue. I see. By the way, what do you mean when you say you tried to reason with them? I wanted to suss them out by first talking to them. Running straight... Yeah.
Remember what we talked about this off stream? I'm sorry, I'm just got more info about when my friend was planning the thing. I actually might be able to just get a... You know what, I'll talk about this later, not on stream.
Okay. I wanted to suss them out by first talking to them. Running straight in didn't seem like the right move. They tried to play dumb, and said something about harvesting bamboo shoots. Then they used some R to make Lairon go berserk. What's up, Tim? You haven't forgotten about R, have you? What's bugging you? Well, let me ask again. You said you tried to reason with those two suspicious men. Yeah, of course. Pikachu said he tried to reason with two suspicious-looking men. God damn it.
What happened? What?
Pikachu said he tried to reason with two suspicious-looking men.
Uh-huh.
Just the line. But Dad was there too, wasn't he? So how
Sorry,
come
what about the line?
That just sounds funny. Pikachu was trying to reason with two suspicious-looking men.
Oh, okay.
But Dad was there too, wasn't he? So how come Pikachu was the one who tried to reason with them? Something else about the story is strange too. I'll clarify some things from Pikachu after I go over what he just said.
Pikachu, you a bozo. Yes, Articuno, you know you want to keep using close combat on me.
Oh, wait.
It's funny. You want to keep using close combat on a ghost type. I know you do.
Oh.
Of course, I'm the only one who can understand what Pikachu says. So how was he able to talk to those suspicious men? Maybe he got confused and he heard Dad talking to those guys, and now he thinks he's the one who talked to them?
Pikachu, can I have a word with you?
Have a word? What's
You're
this
getting
about,
into
Tim?
the climax, huh?
I think there's only one chapter after this.
I'd like to talk to you in private.
There's nobody around!
In that case,
What?
let's chat in there.
I thought Rachel and Jessica were there. Unless they walked away. I don't know.
They're not on screen!
Also,
Doesn't make any
tell me to
sense!
hear music.
So,
There
what's
isn't
so
any
important
music
for you
going on.
to talk alone?
Okay. Miss
Oh,
Mary
do you need
put
relationship
music on while he's
advice?
cooking, and I don't know if we
Yeah,
end up being
you
picked up, and I don't
wish.
want to take the chance of DMCA.
Ever since we got to this area, you've been acting really strange.
You think so? I guess all those memories rushing back jumbled my brain.
MCCI later, Renee?
Yeah.
Well, let's start unjumbling it then.
Sounds good to me. Where should we start?
Okay, let's go in chronological order. When my dad came here, do you remember the first thing he did?
Well, Harry came here to investigate the Berserk Pokemon incident. But the gate to the Bamboo Forest was locked, so I had to borrow the key. After that, we had our fateful encounter.
Huh. Don't you find that a little unusual? You never met my dad before you crossed paths in the Bamboo Forest, right?
Yep, that's right.
In that case, don't you think it's strange? I mean, how could you even know about what happened before you met my dad?
Huh? Now that you mention it, that is strange. Maybe I heard from Harry?
After that, you helped Pancham in the Bamboo Forest?
Yeah. I was by his side the whole time, protecting him until his injury got better. Tracking down the medicine was tough.
But how is that possible? Pikachu, that doesn't make sense. If you were with Pancham the whole time, you couldn't have gone looking for medicine.
Huh? I could have sworn I stayed with him. Maybe I left once to go look around for some medicine?
After Pancham recovered, do you remember what happened next?
Yeah. I heard a Pokemon roar from somewhere way off in the forest. I saw some Pokemon fleeing, so I figured there was something beyond the boulder.
And then what?
I climbed the boulder and continued on. And then I followed Harry and climbed the boulder too?
Just as I thought. Your memories have gotten all mixed up.
L.
Pikachu. If what you said is correct, wouldn't that mean you climbed the boulder twice?
That's what I said, but... maybe I got mixed up because I saw Harry climb it?
As you went deeper into the bamboo forest, what did you find?
I came across a suspicious duo with a lair on. And I remember calling out to them. I shouted something like, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" They tried to play dumb, and then the Laron suddenly came charging at us.
Wait a second. That doesn't make sense.
This is like that training video that I had to watch. Where it's just one line 20 million times. And it just goes in a constant loop.
That suspicious duo. Isn't it strange that they could understand what you were saying?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Maybe Harry said it for me?
So, the two of you escaped from danger and decided
Sounds
to become
like...
partners.
Well,
Oh my.
That's when you received the hat, right?
Renee, I accidentally
Yeah.
used my Master Ball and I have to reset the battle.
I gave this hat to Pikachu
Whoopsies.
as a gift.
Sorry, say that again?
And Harry...
I said the pieces are starting to fall in place, huh? For those of us who haven't seen the end of the movie.
I mean, I have a general idea of how the end of the movie went, even though I don't really remember it.
Pikachu.
Huh?
You say you got the hat from my dad, but you also gave it to Pikachu?
That's right. How strange. I'm starting to remember more. This whole thing started with that car accident. I remember driving my car that day with my partner, Pikachu. Suddenly, the brakes failed and we crashed in a valley.
This
And
was in
then
the movie.
I got thrown out of the car. Everything started to fade, and I blacked out. All I remember is Pikachu desperately crying for help. But, of course, these memories up to that point were Harry's.
What is the matter? You do not appear to be injured.
That's not what I expected Mewtwo to sound like.
Oh,
It is too late for
Isn't
him. He's fading as we
oh,
speak.
they just took this straight out of the movie. Okay.
Well, no, the game came out before the movie.
Well, no,
You would
this
go
part,
that far.
because this part wasn't in the game.
I will need your
No, but I think
physical
this is always how they intended the game to start and end, because
Even I cannot
I mean,
say
yeah,
for certain
I'm saying,
what will
but
happen.
this
Knowing
is,
this,
I'm
do
pretty
you
sure
still
it's
wish to save
directly quoting the movie.
yeah.
Very well. However, I have one condition. My cells are being used by some humans for nefarious ends.
Honestly, this is like the
I
nicest
want you to
Mewtwo
retrieve them
version
for
of
me.
Mewtwo, honestly.
Yeah.
And again, it's because it's probably kids in Pokemon doing this.
The
not
fate of this human
human
rests in the
really.
strength of your bond with him. Now,
Ooh, rainbow.
Yo, rainbows.
Whoa!
Anyway, that's what went down between me and Mewtwo.
So was
It
the ending
sounds to
scene of
me
this
like
gonna be
Dad
the same
and
ending scene
Pikachu
as
had a really strong
the
bond.
movie?
Yeah.
With
By the way,
dad just
Tim,
walking up and
don't you want to know what me and
Pikachu
Mewtwo talked
being
about
there
after the ER incident?
having a train
Huh?
ticket?
You remember what happened
Wait,
there,
what?
too?
The
Yeah,
movie.
I remember it
ending
like it
scene of
was
the movie,
yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Crystal clear.
So that's gonna be the end of this game too.
Yeah,
hypothetically.
probably.
After we solved the R case,
Whatever my roommate's
I went
name
out
is,
to that
I
alley
can
to
smell
meet
that.
up with
And also, I
Mewtwo.
smell cutting grass.
Here you are.
And then you saw
Just
me
like
I
I
ran into an
promised you.
alley to meet Mewtwo.
Indeed. Thank you.
Oh, and that was the box.
So, that means it's my turn now.
Before we proceed, there is something we must discuss.
Oh yeah? Don't tell me you can't do it now.
Minutes. What did I do?
Right
Oh,
now,
it's up on my phone.
Pikachu's consciousness and your human consciousness coexist within you. It is a miracle that this balance has endured as long as it has. I can only imagine that your trust in one another has made this possible. If I were to forcibly separate the two...
You're saying you can't guarantee that I'd survive that.
Correct. I would say you have a 50% chance of survival. We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Yeah, I've made up my mind. I'll take my chances with that 50%.
So be it.
Hey, wait a second! When you say I might not survive, do you mean just me or Pikachu too?
Your fate and Pikachu's are inextricably intertwined.
Then I can't afford to leave this up to chance. Sorry, can you wait before making me human again? Please. I'm sure Tim will figure something out.
I'm
Besides,
sure my son
I'd
will
like to
figure
be here
something
and watch
out.
him grow
He doesn't
up.
even know.
I'm sorry, Tim.
Forget him
Can't come home just yet.
Very well. However, because you used a move earlier, you are now in a precarious situation. If your human consciousness remains this strong, Pikachu's will disappear.
Then, what can I do?
I will restore the balance between your consciousnesses, and you will forget what you now remember.
Amnesia again? Hey, wait! If you do that, how am I supposed to tell Tim I'm...
Tim figures it out.
All this time I've been looking for my dad. And all along, you've been right beside me.
I'm sorry. I should have realized it sooner.
You think that's why we could understand each other?
Yeah, that's how the movie ends.
Clue, huh?
Well, how the movie starts. Pikachu saves
After all,
Tim's father's life
they're
by
my own flesh and
combining with
blood.
it, basically.
You've really grown up, Tim.
By basically fusing consciousness. That's literally what happens.
He's finally getting the milk. It was all.
Thank
just,
you.
He needs to put milk in his coffee.
Yeah.
The coffee's always been black.
So, what do I call you now?
Hey, Dad!
Should I call you Dad?
Oh God.
I mean, you're my dad, but you're a Pikachu too.
Just saying that, just asking,
Yeah.
calling the Pikachu.
It'd be weird if someone overheard
Dad.
you. Pikachu is fine for now.
This is cringe.
This is really cringe.
Just until I'm back to normal.
Yeah, sounds good, Dad. Pikachu.
Oh, cringe.
I'd better get back to normal soon, for everyone's sake.
Thinking of Pikachu as your dad.
Thanks
that's
to
a
my
no.
dad's strong bond with Pikachu,
That's just a
Mewtwo
no.
was able
I'm
to save his
sorry.
life. But our work isn't finished just yet. The name of Emma's project was Unitas, the same name as the organization.
Mm-hmm.
We need to investigate the
unite
Unity
us.
Lab next.
Right? Isn't that just so much better?
Well, I guess that would be with a U at the end instead, but.
But just, well, us. Like, unite us. Like, I don't know.
Needs to go to the Unity Lab.
Today is the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Unitas.
A variety of events are being held across the city to celebrate.
Because Unitas sounds like
Tonight,
unit.
Mayor Myers will
instead of
unveil what
just
he calls
Unity,
a revolutionary
Unity
device that will make Rhyme
It's not
City
necessarily
proud.
pronounced different, just
Expectations
seems
are
different,
high
speaks
for this
a lot.
device, which is meant to bring
Never mind.
people and Pokemon closer together.
Tonight, huh?
Do you think Mayor Myers is really connected to Unitas?
Well,
There's only one way to find out. We need to go ask the mayor himself. Let's sum up what we know so far, Tim. Sure. An organization went after Mewtwo and stole Harry's body from it. The same organization has also been putting cubes on Pokemon that force them to do their dirty work. Right, and that organization's name is Unitas. Yeah, Unitas. Unitas is just better. Unitas is just better. Which is the same name that Emma, Rachel's mother, used for her final project. The Unitas Project. That shared name, along with the people involved, made it pretty clear the two are related. As for a lab capable of mass-producing machines as complicated as the cubes, Emma's old facility is the only one around that fits the bill. Isn't it shut down, though? Apparently not. Huh? What do you mean? Word is some people have been going in and out of that facility recently. Where did you hear that? Tim. Do you realize how long I've been living in Rhyme City as a Pokemon? Between all the Pokemon we've met on our cases, I've got eyes and ears just about everywhere. I see, and now that you have my dad's memories back, yep, I combine that knowledge with the latest info I've gathered. So trust me, that lab is operational.
The abandoned
Let's
Pokemon
start
Unity
deductioning.
Lab. I bet we'll find all the answers there.
Don't forget, we also need to get Dad's body back.
Oh my
Right.
god, it's Full
It's
Metal
gonna be a
Alchemist.
long day.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're all prepped, Tim.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Alchemist.
Alright, we are
Except-
going to be stopping there.